probably just set it. Yeah. That works.
I need some. Focus. I need some there.
Just kind of ducks under it.
Yeah. How's that?
Perfect.
Okay.
Good job, Jeremy.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
And I kicked it. Hold up.
Jeez.
Why is your camera so blurry? Last dice.
I'd love to answer that question. I'm not 100% sure. So.
Hello
But we are live, people.
everyone.
All our 4 subscribers.
So, I think we had talked about heading to that
Little temple. Or
no, heading back to that one alcove and taking a rest
Back at the sunken.
It's like a
where we found the crystal
Yeah.
So we'll do the recap real quick, and then
because we need a rest bad.
Yeah, I think
We need
everybody.
to figure a situation out before then.
Discord
Lexi,
B. What?
we need to figure out a situation for Forgotten.
But she's got it.
I am the DM. I am the goddess of this world. Don't you undermine me, boy.
No, Matt is god of this one.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Little G, okay? Goddess, under goddess, like the
Better.
Golden Raven. Okay. Excuse.
You could have him as your patron.
Alright. So we left off after finishing up with Gilmore, and the group finally decides to head into Kalmaro. You explore the magical watertight chambers, help collapse one tower, and get attacked by a shark. Then later swim into the Corellian temple and find a magical dome that prohibited you from entering. You later run into ghost guards from Calamity Era and a priest. The recognized vestige helped you enter the temple. Upon entering, you ended up having a vision. And Hendrik, walking up to the crystal, had another vision. After scoping out the temple, you swim outside to the kelp forest and got attacked by Avalispawn and Bloodfist. We left off on the outer cusp of the rift. And as far as all of you know, this is the Brisendar 26th of 923 of the Post-Emergence era.
Well, we're underwater. We can't talk to each other. But I know we were kind of planning on heading back to that one area so we could take a rest.
Just want to signal to everyone just to go back and just.
Yeah. I say after exploring as long as you guys have, you kind of get the gist, like, okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and head back.
Once we
That's
get
not
there,
on this map, correct?
No, this is a different map.
Alright, I'm just going to put them right here.
Oh,
Alright, so, character-wises. We said Ao is Vex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jade is Percy. Hendrik is Keyleth.
I think you said.
We said Gale was Caleb.
Maggie is Yasha.
Yasha.
Yeah, Maggie was Yasha. And Bree, we said, was Veth. Because halfling. Do we have everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. So you are a bard, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here.
Is
When
your
you
phone-
come in,
Is your phone on speaker? I'm sorry. I just could not
it
hear.
is.
I couldn't hear what Bree was just saying just a moment ago.
Bree. Hello. I don't know what happened. When you come in, you will be Scanlan. Because I don't have Dorian. And he's the only other bard.
Like, it's very, very, very broken.
What's very broken?
Your evil eyes.
The audio.
Would it be easier with Lexi's?
It's like coming through my headphones and like burns.
Let me try plugging in through my phone and just see. Technical difficulties. Don't you just love technology?
No.
Can't live
We
with
are
it,
having
can't live with it.
tentacle.
Okay, for some
Difficulties.
reason now it's better.
Okay.
What did you do?
Nothing?
Both her and Corbin got
No,
that.
I joined. Like on my phone.
Something you did just fixed it, so I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, I've got my phone going and so does Jade, so. Maybe that? I don't know.
Alright.
It works. Alrighty.
It's fine.
So you guys take a minute and swim back to the temple where you find a very wet, soggy half-elf pouring out water out of his lute. He's,
I'm not carrying the loot. I'm carrying a songhorn.
there you go. He's pouring water out of his songhorn.
Hello. What brings you here?
Instantly, the bow is knocked.
You got him. Okay.
The others remember they're in the case because we've been in the water.
Yep. Everybody.
I'm gonna just kind
No,
of.
she's got both.
I'm gonna just kind of ring everything out. Hello. What brings you here?
Who are you? Why are you here?
Can you not shoot me?
That depends on your answer. That depends on your answer.
I don't entirely remember.
Go back through your text and my notes I sent you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I should have wrote those down.
See, read this. It says gunslinger, no mercy.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not getting in her way because she might kill me as well.
Okay. I'm an agent of the Cobalt Soul sent by Jamil.
We're gonna have to figure out something for Bray.
Yep.
Hold on, my computer is a little bit more powerful speakers.
Oh.
Lexi, what's
Yep.
your Wi-Fi password?
Good question.
I'm here for some reason, not entirely sure, but no one really told me.
Lexi, do you have a more powerful speaker?
Well, you won't have to worry about me attacking you because I'm peaceful, unlike some people.
Yeah, I
Like
do.
some people, I can just tell you not to attack me. I have a plus 13 in persuasion.
Good for you.
It doesn't matter if you got a plus 13. You got to make a check against
Yeah.
other things.
I know.
And you can definitely roll a 1 on that.
I
Okay.
could.
Well,
I absolutely could. Please don't shoot me. I'd rather you not shoot me.
so you don't know why exactly you're here.
I am not entirely sure. I was sent here by Jamil, but that's about it. I was sent here by Jamil for some reason. He didn't tell me why.
Well, we could.
Sorry, Bree. I'm trying not to
Well,
deafen
we
you.
could use some backup for what's happening. Would you care to
Try with
join
yours.
our
Yeah.
little thing we got going on?
Hey, Bray, I'm going to disconnect
Well,
on my
that's
end.
what. That's
Let's
my
see
opinion.
about-
You're allowed
let's
to
see
join
with
by
Lexi.
my standards. I don't know about everyone else. You're gonna have to ask.
Better?
She still has her bow trained on my
Hey,
left
can you hear me?
eye, so I'm.
You're
So
lucky
I'm
it's
not-
the bow. Said Jamil sent you?
Yeah.
Well, we could use the backup.
Oh, you're much better there, Bree.
Did he just send you here to check on us,
I
or?
don't know.
There
He
we
just sent
go.
me here.
Okay, you're good now.
Okay. Good. I cannot see my phone, so
Okay.
help me with my
I'm
math.
just gonna huddle up with Maddie. We
Tiny,
could use the backup,
he said Jamil sent him.
but then again.
What do you think?
Okay.
I mean, you probably sent somebody. He didn't exactly want me to be down here, so I'm pretty sure he sent somebody to keep an eye on.
Listen, I'm okay with it, but that's all you guys. I'm okay with it, but if it's not okay with you, I'm fine.
Considering you're all covered in cuts and bruises and you all look like you're nearly dead, you look like you need some help.
Drop the bow. I am just gonna walk and find a corner. Take
What
the
you
coat
said
off
your
and
name
just
again?
start wringing everything out. Just
What?
wringing everything out.
I'm sorry, Hendrick. Hendrick, Circle of the Land. What's your name?
Lucius.
Your last name
Lucius.
is Circle of the Land.
No, I don't have a last
Just not revealing it yet.
Wait, what are you?
I am.
The
My
dude's
name is
like
Andrew
burnt
Grace.
orange with white
He's a-
hair and like no pupils in the eyes. They're green. He
Okay.
looks like a beach boy on steroids.
Okay.
That's an interesting way.
And
to
you've
describe
seen
it.
what Jade looks like.
Interesting.
Okay.
Describe yourself.
No.
I don't remember. I have a
Do you not have a picture of?
You're gonna
you should
want
at
to
least-
get your character sheet out, dude.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
advice.
You might want to like draw him or get Colin to do something for it. No, Colin good at drawing.
Well, Jade's just gonna be over there, just drying everything
This
out.
is, it's kind of fitting considering that I don't know what my hair color is or my eyes. Because
It's messy, but I got
Hey.
it touched up.
Hey Jay, this might help a little. I'm gonna just tap the ground and use create bonfire. This might help a little.
Thank you.
well,
Just
apparently-
gonna go sit, start wringing out the hair.
Ao comes over. He's like,
Apparently, I am 6'4" with vivid green eyes and black hair. I'm also 180 pounds, so fair build, I guess. Not
"Need for a
Like think of it like a taller Scanlan, kind of.
Oh God, no! We do not need a Scanlan. We do not.
Your parents. Do not bring that up.
Do not, please.
Do not bring that up. I make promises to parents here. Oh Lord.
I'm afraid to know what promises you made.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
Well, come, have a seat by our fire.
Okay. Sure, why not?
I'm just kinda
I have
gonna
no
lean
reason
over
not
to- Tiny. Hey, Tiny.
Yeah,
Got a question for you.
I sit on the opposite side of the bonfire that she
possible answer for you.
She has gun.
does. Okay.
Something happened back there. I don't know what it is. Every single time I hit somebody, I get this bad pain in my head. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I can't exactly shoot very well. Got anything for that?
Maybe,
What's your? I'm gonna just huddle up with Maggie. So, what's your opinions on him joining us?
this is when I go through my spell list because I don't remember what I have for my spells.
We talked about this.
I will use my one and only 5th level spell to try and give you greater restoration.
I'm surprised he hasn't shot him.
Would Greater Restoration take care of those two conditions that I'm stuck with?
So you feel after she's cast it,
Yeah, but I'm surprised Jay doesn't.
you feel the magical
Shot.
effects,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and
But I don't know.
it's like
What-
taking the wrong
what's your
type of medicine that you're supposed to take for a certain ailment, but it does like the total opposite of what you need to be using it for.
Okay, confusion? Yes or
It
no?
doesn't work.
Let's let him-
Are you serious?
Let's let him
It's like
tag along.
taking
I'm gonna
Advil for an
keep-
allergy reaction.
I'm gonna keep my eye on him though, and I know Jay will definitely.
If it's a form of corruption, a restoration should work, though.
Not with this, not in this place.
I think only long rest helps with exhaustion.
This is an exhaustion.
It's no greater restoration takes out 1 point of exhaustion or ends one effect.
Ends one effect.
It
Doesn't
either
work with
gives
this.
you back your so you can either if you're exhausted it takes away 1 point of exhaustion, or it ends one effect. So it ends like it is ends at one effect that charmed or petrified a target, 1 curse, including a target's attunement to a cursed item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, or 1 effect reducing the target's hit point
I
maximum.
can roll that with my left. Watch this.
So,
Oh, to my right. Look. Left.
whatever it is going on does not fall under any of those categories.
Not with this.
That's a
No.
5.
Ugh. Just for my own personal, there is a way to get rid of this, right? We just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Makes me feel a little better at least.
You just want to
Well,
sleep
I
in
guess
for the
if you
night
pull
then?
out all of those dice, then I'll put some of my dice away. Because that was my
Like,
only
I'm literally
fifth
just
level spell.
rereading all
So-
that to verify that.
I forgot her name.
Lucius.
So, Lucius, tell me some interesting things about yourself.
No.
No?
Yeah, not off to a good start, pal.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Literally, like, opens a case and pulls out two very wicked-looking guns. Actually, you might not know what they are. Depending on where you're from, you may not even know what they are. But two very wicked-looking weapons, and just starts cleaning them. Yeah, not helping your case.
Yeah. I'm assuming those are weapons, so I'd rather you not use them.
And start talking.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, just tell us.
Have you
something
been
about
on like
yourself.
any other adventures,
I have
or
not.
you have not?
No.
Great, we got a rookie.
I am
Jamil
in
sent this dude.
so
Short staffed, okay?
Tiny, I'm going to kill your boyfriend.
I am insulted.
Hey, are you that? Wait, are you that one person that messed up the whole entire library?
Maybe.
You're the intern?
You're one of the interns. Actually, he's a full-fledged. He sent the interns. You're just, oh, yeah.
I may or may not have cast Thunderclap in a library.
We got ourselves
I
an
am
idiot like
walking away
me.
I'm walking away from this.
So bad for
I feel there's going to be a very interesting discussion later. Oh my gosh.
Tiny's just walking away.
Jade,
Tiny
try not
is
to
just-
kill people.
Nope. Nope.
Listen, you're going to have to help her with this. I'm not going to say a word.
Try not to kill whatever.
Try not to get yourself killed. Don't get me killed.
Okay, I'm not doing that.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just unroll my sleeping
Look,
bag and just kind of.
Just don't be an idiot like this one, and you'll be fine.
Okay, well, I'm going to be an idiot. Not quite as much of an idiot as he's going to be, considering how beat up he looks. But for the most part, I am going to make intelligent-ish decisions, even though I have like 8 intelligence.
Then you were
What the heck? What?
At least he's smarter than Grog.
got a 6 intelligence. I know what I'm doing.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, we've got copyright issues, people.
Okay, I'm just gonna unroll the sleeping
I have a
bag.
9.
We're not monetized. It
I
don't
have a
matter.
9
Not
intelligence.
yet.
I'm not gonna say
Do-
anything about my intelligence.
Okay,
Mine sucks.
do we want to like take shifts to like see if anything happens, or what?
You totally can. If you guys wanna
Spellcasters probably need to take last shift, so I'll take first.
do- Alrighty.
I'll go right after you then.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
How's it going to be today? You know what? Let's break out the whitestone dice for first round. Ah!
Can I go and have a long rest real quick?
Yep.
19 plus just a d20, straight d20.
Yep.
Yeah, 19.
Evening, you're part of the shift. Pretty nice. It's quiet. Just a little.
During this long rest, I'm going to swap out spells. So give me a few.
That's
Give
the
me
point of.
Give me a few.
Yup. You're good. Yeah. That's all you hear. It's kind of like being in an aquarium. You're watching fish swim by, some very interesting looking stuff that might look like an anglerfish. It gets kind of. You start questioning things sometimes. Who's next? Newbie?
Actually, I go over when it gets time and I just kick him. Wake up! Your shift.
Ayo comes up. She's like, "Jeez, you're harsh."
Don't worry, that's also how she'll treat Hendrik.
I
You
know.
don't
I've
show
been
him.
here.
You don't show up randomly and then act as suspicious as he does.
He looks like he's been in the library his whole entire life. Besides, Tiny's boyfriend sent him. I mean, honestly,
That does not help the situation.
It really doesn't. I mean, he did get us all in here.
How doesn't this help the situation exactly?
I'm going to bed.
Do that.
Dale, scoot over.
Can you stop kicking me too? Like, it doesn't feel great.
I wish I didn't shoot you.
That is
Flip
my
it off and
honest
go to
opinion on
bed.
everything. Is her not shooting me. That is how I get by.
And
That's
it
what
says,
makes me feel good every single day. Is that she has not
You see
shot
this-
me yet.
blue orc female. He's like, her name is Aya.
She's a Ganassi, so I don't think Ganassi.
She was born orc, but Ganassis are
Okay, fair.
like like genies.
Fair.
They're a spiritual being. If you actually look at her picture, it makes a whole lot of sense.
Oh, I need some artwork from.
And yeah, I'm sorry about her. She's not a morning person. Stay away. She goes off.
It doesn't really matter if it's morning or night. I'm gonna stay away from her either way.
All right, so roll a d20. That would be
16.
same, quiet. Start hearing snoring. Just drops.
Hendrick!
What?
I know you're the one snoring. Stop it.
Pick up a big crumbled piece of stone and chuck it at him.
You're asleep.
Don't wake me.
Roll to see if that
Is it
hits.
my
I'm
shirt?
gonna make
Okay.
unarmed strike. Unarmed strike. Roll to see if
16. What's your armor class?
14.
3 points of damage, baby.
Yeah.
I'm just. Well,
You get
Huh?
clocked in the side.
is it my shift already?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. Hold on. I'm actually.
I'm so
I'm looking at
glad
spells
I
right now. Give me 1 second.
What'd you say?
I'll go and roll a d20.
Bree, what'd you say,
I
hon?
said I am so glad I am not awake for this.
You just hear a crunk, and it falls to the ground. He's like, "Ow!" Like,
Alright.
yeah. That escalated quickly.
If you throw rocks at me again, I'm gonna start whispering in your ear.
Try it. See what happens. I sleep with a gun under my pillow.
She's Lara Croft over here.
I sleep with a songhorn under my pillow.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Basically, I am Beauregard with a gun.
You're all gonna die.
Yeah. Yup.
I don't know what I should remove. Or I don't know what I should do.
All right. Well, while we're waiting on that, Maggie, why don't you roll?
Thank you. Can I assist her? Oh no, I'm asleep.
No.
You're
You're
asleep, brother.
Everybody else
17.
is asleep.
17? Yeah, you're good. Everybody's rolling high tonight. All right, Tiny, roll a d20 for me.
Wow. Perfect start.
No.
What'd you get?
2.
Oh god.
No. Oh God, no, please.
We're gonna
Thanks,
die.
Percy.
So,
We're throwing that D20 back in the Dice jail box.
How
Yeah.
dare you do that to Percy?
jeez, okay. So, you're taking watch, and you're noticing these weird, they almost look like 4 tentacled octopus, but they have actual elongated arms.
So, nightmare fuel. Got it.
Yeah, Yep.
Oh, God.
Being that you guys are in the temple, and that this is the
I start screaming.
change bringer.
All
They
right.
just start swimming by, not really paying attention to you.
I'm still screaming because they're just creeping me out.
Everyone's
And
awake
I've
now.
never seen anything like this before.
Yeah. So yeah, there's about 2 of them.
Okay. About so
Okay.
like 2.5.
I'm just gonna.
Like that's
I'm
what
just
she
gonna
sees.
walk away. I'm
with
just
that
gonna
poop.
start trying to like walk away.
You're all awake now.
Jay just jerks up with a gun in her hand, just like, what is it?
You, from fighting earlier, fighting these things, you recognize these things.
Oh, great, more of them.
What the?
Yeah. You're
Because they
still in the temple, and they're just swimming by at the moment.
I've never seen these things before in my entire life.
Daddy, please never do that again.
And then you look up and see it.
Oh lord.
And they pop out of the water. They're in the temple with you guys. Everybody
God.
roll initiative.
Of
Is there a
course.
D20 for initiative?
Mm-hmm. There is
Plus
an
your
Oh
initiative.
god.
25.
and then
Plus
there's
your initiative.
Yeah, 25.
Wow,
Sick.
I can't save my life tonight.
You're so
I don't know how I feel about that.
Come on, baby.
Well, you're the first one to attack, which is always good.
18.
Most likely.
most likely if you could beat his 25.
Wait,
You got 25?
yeah, I rolled a 20 with a plus 5 initiative.
Jesus!
Oh my lord.
A nat 20?
Never mind.
Oh my god.
Better hope you got that for later.
Yeah, let's say you might need that for later.
You gave me
I'm
all
assuming because we slept, we no longer have exhaustion points. Or I don't.
Yes.
Okay.
you gave me a good D20 and then
no,
all the
you
other
still
9
have
are going to be bad.
What?
Yeah. You didn't finish your rest.
You have to finish the whole rest with less than an hour of swimming.
Alright.
because all of us
How did you
are-
spell Lucian? Or how did you spell your name?
Lucius?
Lucius.
Say Lucian. That's
L-U-C-I-U-S.
Molly.
I was gonna say Lucian is
Molly Mock.
Yeah.
like
Let's see
isn't that
here.
Molly?
Well, Lucian
no.
the Notagon is Molly's
Kind of.
I see. I got an 18.
Yo,
Alright.
that's dumb. So it was not even really worth it putting that on there.
It's okay.
I have. Oh my god. I will literally have to do everything with disadvantage. Great.
I think we don't.
Alright, what did you two get?
He got higher than me, but
No,
I
I
got
didn't.
20. Or no, not you. I meant him.
I got 13.
20.
13.
Breaking up. Need you. Gonna need some of you. And
Alright, I need to go to my actions.
Awesome. Alright, so starting off at the head of the round.
oh,
Wait,
I
Oh,
got
what
a
did
5
Tiny get?
total, by the way.
what?
I got a 5 total for my initiative,
5?
by the way.
She got
God.
Oh lord.
poor Tiny. I feel so sorry.
My
I told
initiative
you,
I'm like,
bonus
that's
is
it.
higher
like
than
shit
that.
tonight.
Yeah. No freaking jeez.
Oh wait, I get to re-roll ones. Give me a second. Maybe I can get something better. I get to re-roll ones. I forgot about that.
Hopefully.
So before we got minifigures, Corbin,
Nope. Nope.
we had
6.
little meeples.
Does 6 make a difference or no?
No.
Okay.
So we're gonna say that area you guys are in is the temple, and they are bloop, plopping
Did
in.
you say they were? Oh.
how many of them? Just 2 of them?
Just do.
Just to
These are
be
like
safe.
5 feet squares, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
So probably kind of in a circle.
Since we're sitting around a campfire, is the campfire still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's put. No, Corbin said he was sitting on the opposite side you were.
I am just arranging at the moment.
Listen, I'm having meat shields. Okay. I want to have meat shields.
Meat shit? Are you? Never mind. I'm not even.
You testing
Don't-
out
don't
you testing
don't
out your
question.
dice?
I just
I-
see
I
who
think
might be
question-
Please
good.
don't call my friend a meat shield.
Your friend?
Which one are you?
Are you talking about the friend that messed up the whole entire library?
I'm talking. Can we not call everybody meat shields today?
Fine.
I am not a
Fine.
meat shield. I'm not very meaty. I don't have that many hit points, and I don't have a very high AC. Please don't.
You have a higher AC than I do, I think.
What's your AC?
Mine's like 13.
Is it?
Yes.
But you have more health than me.
Alrighty, so you go first.
I am casting
With Maggie on deck.
I am casting Eldritch Blast.
Alright, which one do you go for?
Both of them.
Both of them? Alright.
Wait, what?
Wait.
You get up to 2 Eldritch Blasts.
I'm a high enough level that I can cast it twice.
Nice.
At one go? In one turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does 1d10 for each blast.
Like I said,
Well, you
he's
can't-
the walking encyclopedia.
He is.
So.
No,
Trust
wait,
me,
you
I
didn't roll
was in
to hit.
Scholar, I was in
Yeah.
Scholar's Bowl with him. He is.
Oh, a fellow bowler! Nice!
That's a natty 20.
Yeah, that is.
Actually, it was a nat 20, so you're double your
Both of them
dice.
doubles.
Yeah.
Ah.
So roll your d10.
Yeah, he might need to get some.
Yeah.
You said it's 1d10?
Yeah. 1d10.
That's a D12.
1d10 for each.
No, that's a D10.
These are D10s.
This is your d10.
This.
I'm gonna donate these. Hugo.
No, he's got d10s.
Oh, he does? Alright.
Is this another d10?
Yeah.
Technically,
Wait, no.
One, yeah, no, they're both D10s. I didn't give you percentile. We're good.
Okay, so both of these, you said I double the damage?
You double the die.
Double
So
the
you
die.
roll it twice.
So I roll 4 times then. Because I have to make a separate d10 roll for each Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So I roll 4
So-
times.
No, or you just roll. No, this would be doubled. That would be doubled.
Okay.
Plus your modifiers.
What
So-
level are you casting this spell? Or this is
It's
the cantrip?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's the cantrip. Never mind. Never
It
mind.
doesn't have levels.
I was about to say.
Basically, one's
Maggie,
getting
I hope you don't
14,
mind if I go
14
on
and then
support for
whatever
this
your
round.
modifier is.
Do you mind if I go on support for this?
I'm not entirely sure.
For what reason?
Let me see
Because
here.
I have exhaustion and you know how awful I roll.
Fair.
I mean, you ain't
Eldritch
got new
Blast,
dice for this.
It's just one
Yeah.
d10.
Okay.
Ten.
Yeah,
But-
it's one
Which
d10.
they've been doing better though.
Alright, so one of
So-
them takes 14 and the other takes 16.
19.
14 and 16. My gosh. Okay. What are the numbers on the front of those meeples?
9 and 7.
Thank you. 9? just so I can keep track.
Is that all, Corbin? Do you have a
He would have a bonus action. Or he could move.
I could just run away.
You do have your movement.
If you run away,
wanna
you're
wreck-
going to have someone chasing you.
I mean,
He's only got one way to go, either a brick wall or out.
Which,
That is true.
Which is where they're
Which is
coming.
towards them.
Which is, yeah. So good luck trying to run away. Even though if I was in your shoes, I would not try and run.
I'm going to go back like 5 feet. I'm going to take like 5. Just going to go back about 5 feet. That's about it. Just going to
Okay.
take a step back.
Maggie, you're up.
with AO on deck, and then it's Jade.
They
So
rolled above 18. Wow.
I would like to rage.
Woo!
Okay, so let's see. About how far am I?
You are to the nearest one,
which is
10
9.
feet.
You're gonna go for that one?
No,
She's
I
got
can't.
plenty of
Oh,
movement.
yeah,
Yeah.
you got plenty of movement.
40 feet of movement.
Yeah. I'll move closer
I got
to. Alright. I'm gonna use my great axe. Yeah, I'm gonna set that right there.
Might not have to worry.
Oh, that was terrible.
That
Nat
is 1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
terrible.
no, you totally
Yeah, you whiffed.
You want to swing again?
Yeah. Nope.
7 plus 9.
That's 16.
Yeah, 16.
You do
Plus
hit.
your proficiency bonus.
Plus, yeah.
But you hit.
She hit.
You hit it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so D12.
D12? D12 plus 7, I think is what it is.
Plus 5. Oh,
You're raging 2, so it would be 7.
oh yeah, true.
8 plus 7, which is
15.
15. Hit points of slashing damage.
And which one is that one? Is that 7?
9.
Okay.
9.
Jada, hope you don't mind if I go on support for this.
This is all happening in a matter of about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
There's no talking, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless it's on your turn.
That or you're gonna end up metagaming. So.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We've got
Ayo.
Ayo. And she is.
Yeah, I doubt any of us can speak 8 sentences in the span of 6 seconds.
No. Alright, she's gonna go for a couple of bow attacks. One misses, one hits.
No, screw it. Why not? Let's do it. I'm probably gonna die, but fine. Wait, no, I'm not even with melee range. I can't even get close enough.
By the way, does technically one of those have at least up to 3/4 cover? Because of Maggie? Unless she's got sharpshooter.
With Maggie, yes, Ale missed that one and hit the other one.
Okay.
So that's why she missed. She was trying to miss Maggie and went off, and then she hit the other one.
Maggie's technically hurt the other one pretty good, but the other one, I'll take a go for the long shotted. Which one? I'll take 7. Let's see here. That's 13 plus 9, 10, 23.
To hit, yes.
Ooh, sweet. Let's see here. That's 2.
Those are so cycle dice.
Dex. Yeah, it's my dex system, so it's. Alright, 11 points of piercing damage.
To 9.
And 1
To
to 7, and 1 point of psychic damage.
So 12 total.
Yeah. To 7.
Okay.
And then let's just take a shot at it again, since apparently it's not going down. 20.
20 hits.
Ooh, shoot. That's 3 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of psychic damage. So 9 total.
9. Alrighty, so now it is number 7's turn.
Oh, good.
Alright, so that is. I'm gonna turn it this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, so it's this one. This one's
No
got
problem.
30 feet of movement. 10. And it's going to attack
Who do you want?
Maggie.
Okay.
Try to, anyways. Let's see.
If it's melee damage, it's halved.
Why? Oh,
Because
she's
she's
right.
raging.
So, let's
And
see
have
here.
disadvantage if it's range.
This won't be range.
It's going
Wanna
to.
hit her. Or probably.
Yeah. What's your AC?
18.
Oh, that's missed. Both of those missed. And then it's got. Missed by a hair. Oh my gosh.
Really ain't rolling too good tonight.
Spear disadvantage. Alright. So out of its multi attack, it hits you once with its spear attack. You take 5 points of piercing damage with its spear.
Does that get halved?
It does.
So
If
it'd be-
she's raging.
She's
Yeah.
raging, so it'd be 2.
Yeah, and then 8. And then 12 pierce. Yeah. That's just using one hand.
Okay.
It's a number
Over there.
11.
Don't matter.
I didn't need to roll it, so yeah. So there you go.
How much do I take off?
What was it?
2, and then
No, it's just 2.
oh, okay.
Yeah. She just gets poked
Hmm.
badly.
Who's up?
A squid with a
Nice.
spear.
I still got one.
All right, it's
I'm fine.
Hendrik with the next aboleth on deck.
Okay.
I got one.
A squid with a spear.
I'm going to ice knife at 3rd level.
Okay. Which one?
Yeah.
If it's 9 is probably under 3/4 cover. So unless
It
you
is.
have
I'm
sharpshooter,
going for
you're at.
I'm going
Let's
for 7.
say you'll have.
Yeah,
disadvantage.
you've got you're in line with 7. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take this with disadvantage. You said?
No, that's if you were going for 9.
No,
Yeah.
but you said I
But
have
he's-
exhaustion.
Oh,
Yes,
He
it
still
is.
has 1 point of exhaustion.
16 plus 7.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
I have to roll a d10, and is that within 5 foot?
Her.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that is.
nice.
Maggie would also have to
But-
make this save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Okay,
So what is the save DC?
The save DC is a dexterity saving throw.
Maggie, roll a d20, add your dexterity. Add your dexterity
1d10.
saving throw.
Both. What is the DC count?
The DC
Yeah. How
is
much?
15.
So
Yeah, they totally. They both.
Roll a
miss.
d20,
Wait,
add
they
your
both,
DC saving throw.
They both.
21.
So like, I
You're
rolled
fine.
low.
they both got hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 hit points on this one that's piercing, and I'll have to roll.
If they
46.
save, is it half?
Huh?
If they save, is it half for the ice damage?
Mhm.
So she'll take half then, because she saved.
Okay.
And then. What was the?
Or-
Yeah, they both.
or-
they go.
Or is it just making the ice? Or is it just making the ground?
2, 3.
What
Well,
happens?
It's ice knife. It's.
It's like
or
an
is it just
exploding
a
type
burst
charge.
of ice? Yeah.
Yes.
then
Yeah.
it's a
So
knife
it's
that
everybody
hits
in
somebody
that
in the-
area.
Yeah. So then she'll take half damage.
6 plus 3, which is 9, plus 11 hit points of cold damage.
So she'd take
To
5.
Then we roll another one for. Do we need to roll separate for 2?
I'm
No,
adding.
Okay, 11 points.
So
of cold
Maggie
damage.
would be
11.
5 or 6.
It's rolled.
It's
Oh.
down.
So you'd
Thought it
get
was
6.
Thought it was down.
No,
It depends on the situation.
Depends on
Yeah.
the situation. Most of the time, it's always rolled up.
And that's my
how
turn.
I play.
I can't do anything else.
That extra point just gets everything done faster. All right. So now it's the other Aboleth's turn.
9 or 7?
9.
9.
9.
It's not gonna move. It's gonna spark an opportunity of attack. So
Wait, what?
If he tries to
If he
move out of
moves,
her
he's gonna-
melee, it was
Oh.
a spark an opportunity.
yeah. So that one is going to.
Which would probably result in him getting splattered.
And your AC is what?
18.
That one
I'm really
misses.
very good for having
You've got.
disadvantage.
Got that last one.
Disadvantage on the last one.
I
Okay.
just rolled amazing.
So it lashes out with its tentacles. 2d8. And. You are grappled and take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 psychic damage. And it's grappled you with 2 tentacles. And then you take 12 psychic damage because it's using its psychic flash.
That's with half.
No, that's what I just counted out, so you'd half all that
So
because you're raging.
12 half to 6.
And then 12. So you take 12 damage, psychic damage total.
Okay.
Out of all of that. Alright, so now it is. Oh, great. Gale with Tiny on deck.
Come on, Gale, do something
Something
useful.
Are you serious right now?
I love the way
Honestly.
that you said it, too.
Fine.
You two were actually on the same page for
And
once.
Gale is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 up here. And he is going to use his Ruidium Dagger.
You've been really rocking that dagger now.
That does not count. Although that
Well,
would be
he's
that would
within
be-
melee.
Oh, nat 20.
Yes!
Let's see here. Dang, 8.
That's 16. Plus any
10.
modifier.
Plus. 16 damage total. I think that's the most he's ever done.
How is that thing still alive?
Hold on, I'm adding, okay?
It had a dagger launched into
I
it.
know that one.
Got hit by cold and shot.
Alright. He
Not
kills
to
the
mention
aboleth
14
with that one.
force damage.
Snip. And let's see here. Where is his? Okay. He is going to
where are we
use. Jeez, I'm right there.
He has more attacks?
He's got 2 attacks.
What?
Yep.
I don't even have to attack.
He's going to use Drain Potential on the other one.
It's your class, buddy. It's your class.
Give it time. He'll grow into it. Alright. 18 plus 15, 19 plus 15. Jeez. Okay, so that other one is hanging by a thread, but this one, it's dead. Alrighty, so now, Tiny, it is your turn. You've got 1 left, and from where you're
So
standing,
there's one left.
yeah, where you're standing, you would have to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to get up closer to it. Otherwise, you got bodies in the way.
I just need a 60-foot range.
Okay, well,
We could just do that.
depending on what she's doing.
Yeah.
She might kill you.
Hold it dead.
Oh,
dead!
No.
yeah. Yeah, that'll
No,
work.
It's a targeted thing. It's instantaneous, targeted 60 feet.
Yep. Alright, what is the DC save it's gotta make?
14 wisdom.
Yeah, it doesn't make it.
Oh.
She told me.
Okay, that is 2d12.
Not bad news is 2d12.
Oh, 13 total.
How do you want to do this?
I look over at it and it basically hears like almost like a
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
it kind of looks like those old school diving bells where it's like that like almost like imagine that but ringing like a church bell kind of thing. So it's like
Oh.
a bell sound.
That just sounds ow.
And as it does that, it just has like whatever holes it has for ears, it just starts pooping out of them.
Medical emergency, guys. I'll be right back. That sounded awesome, and you killed it.
Not exactly medical.
You're bleeding. There's a
I'm
difference.
not bleeding.
Wow.
Well, okay. Can we please sleep? Ah! Oh yeah. Do you happen to have any diamond dust or anything like that?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have anything on me besides my starting equipment.
I was going to resort to this. I was not wanting to.
What are you doing?
What are you trying to do?
What are you doing, you crazy person?
Shh.
Jeremy.
Never mind. It won't work.
What won't work?
I was gonna cast Greater Restoration, but I need diamond dust for for components.
We
Well,
can just sleep.
Top of
Just
that,
sleep.
somebody else tried to do that to fix.
He was gonna cast
Jake.
it on himself, I think.
To get rid of my exhaustion.
We're going to sleep.
bed.
I mean,
what do you think I'm trying to do?
None of you can see sunlight. You're underground in a cave.
So we can't really tell what time of day it is.
No.
You have no idea how long you've been down
We
there.
have no
Okay,
idea what time.
I'm-
According
Oh,
to
okay.
him,
If only we had.
it's already been 3 days, and that's why he was sent.
Because we thought you were dead.
Yeah. So, I mean,
And
Really
judging
wish
by-
you had the keen mind feet.
Okay.
And judging by the looks of you, you almost are.
he's
I-
not wrong.
I've taken. Okay.
So,
You can continue on
After
and finish your long
all
rest.
that happened, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
at
look
this
over-
point, I'm going to say you guys are like, can we go back to bed now?
please.
And sit back down and crash.
Lexi, you have a trash can somewhere?
Other side of the pantry, on the right next to the back door now. So,
Okay.
yup. You're welcome, by the way. I gave you the date of where you're at now.
Okay, is my bonfire still there though? We got to make another one.
I'm gonna
How long?
go ahead and make a concentration check.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, no, it's gone.
Okay.
You
well,
cast that other spell and it was gone.
Actually, if he cast the other spell, then it would have
But
gone
yeah,
away anyway.
You'll be gone regardless.
Okay.
regardless.
Well, I'm just gonna walk over to where I thought the campfire was and just tap the ground, create bonfire again, and get my sleeping bag and crash.
Yep. So you finish your long rest after all that hell. So it's what you presume maybe is the next morning. You have no idea at this point. It looks like you guys are at the aquarium. There is fish swimming by. Looks pretty, but you're still underwater.
We've got to find our way inside this temple. Big time.
Yeah.
Because so far, we've got a blank wall in front of us.
I have an idea.
Okay?
Oh God. You guys were outside on the edge of the rift,
Wait.
and then you went back into the temple to sleep. So, outside in the waters where the rift is, Netherdeep.
Is this a? I don't know. If
Right
this
now,
would
we're
be-
looking for the key to the Netherdeep.
Well, then
You
never mind. I was gonna try and cheat it, but no.
You didn't. Yeah, you guys didn't get 60 feet within it.
Wait, we're still. Wait, weren't we trying to look for what's this?
We need. We first were asked to find the key to the Netherdeep.
Yeah.
There's nothing for us in here.
Why don't we go back to where we were searching and
Back to the
forest?
kelp.
I guess. Okay. Well,
Johnny,
I
what
hope
do you
you-
think? Bree?
I'm here. I'm a little lost because I wasn't here last session.
Oh yeah, I
fine.
definitely did. You remember that excavation, Calmaro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in it. And it is like 2/3 sunken, so you're technically underwater now. So,
Okay.
yeah. There is a sunken temple that surprisingly is airtight. It's the Temple of the Changebringer. That's where you guys just camped at.
everyone else can breathe underwater. I hope you can breathe underwater because if not,
Well,
we're
stay
probably
within
gonna-
30 feet of me.
Okay.
I mean, he got down here.
Yeah.
We talked yesterday and this morning. Don't worry, I don't just lurch you guys into stuff. More or less.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
More or
Well,
less.
we know there's nothing for us here to get deeper in. There's got to be something.
Back to the Kelp Forest.
I guess back to the kelp forest.
We don't really have many options.
All right,
Also, during that long rest, I need to.
So as you
diving
guys,
in.
Splash.
as you guys go around and are searching, you end up back near the rift, and you swim about 60 feet. Your Jewel of Three Prayers starts getting warm and warmer. Closer you're getting to the rift, and then all of a sudden, like a tear in the fabric of space and time in this red hue starts to split open.
Oh crap!
Looking like a scar in all space and time in ground.
Just kind of look back at everybody, and I'm just kind of like, "Do we go?" It's like, "Do we go?" Just kind of pointing, like vestige, be like, you know, like lighten up kind of thing, like signal. That's one. That's three.
Ao and Jade. Ao and Gale.
Tiny. Go for it.
I mean, yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna go in.
Alright.
I have to go
As-
with you.
As you all go in, congratulations! You're now level 10!
Woo! Yeah.
That's a milestone! So, yeah, there you go.
Thank God.
I get 2 new spells now. That's great.
You're welcome!
I get 2 new spells from
And
Any
class. That area that says in one down there next to that red mark, can you put all the minifigures down there, please? Because that is where you guys are at.
Oh, hello. Yes. Let's see here. Which one do we want to use? What do we want to do?
Which this is not an accurate scale map. This is what I did
Jeremy,
to fit
what
the.
spell should I learn?
I don't know.
I have plenty to
My
choose
God!
from.
Yes! I can now use a grit point to repair a firearm because I just got rapid repair.
I have
yeah.
135 HP.
I am also immune to poison and disease.
I just gotta
Thank
decide
you.
which trick shot I want to do. I get a new trick shot.
I feel amazing. I now have 135 HP.
Let's see here. So we've got disarming and winging.
I now have 73.
You said poison and what?
Poison and disease.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad we got a bard now. I've wanted to play a bard for so freaking long.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm immune.
Mainly because of the inspiration part, I totally want to end up.
Also,
The hardest part is deciding what spells to take.
I am also immune to being charmed, and I am no longer frightened
So-
by wild fey creatures, imps, and all that.
I now have double proficiency in deception and perception.
Jeez.
Ooh. Shoot, yeah, we're going with dazing.
I am taking the spell aid. Okay.
Yeah.
You're the reason in my life. You're the inspiration.
I only need 2 more levels for an ability score. Yeah.
Can't believe how much HP I have.
That's insane.
I'm up to 74. Plus, new trick shot.
Which one?
I got, dazing shot.
Oh! Okay.
When I can expend a grit point on a hit, the creature takes damage and must make a constitution saving throw or suffer disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Yo. You should have seen like his face whenever you said that.
But it's a DC 14, so
Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
Well.
it just gives me ideas because not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably have to
Well,
soup up some monsters.
what is up next now?
I was gonna say we just walked in. We just swam into
Whatever we are.
literally to another plane of existence.
Yeah.
Literally. All right.
At
So
least it's not the Feywild.
you burst from the planar rift and are plunged into deep, cold water.
Oh.
That was a good thing. I'm wearing a jacket. And is the vestige still warming up?
Yeah, what vestige is still warming up, and you still have water breathing. In fact, you start to. Those of you who don't have ruidium on you.
I'm with her. I'm right next to her.
Now, if you don't have ruidium on you,
Oh.
So that's us three.
you don't count. You've got the vestige.
Oh, I
okay.
don't
So it's just
count?
me and him.
What?
Y'all don't have
If we don't have
Ruidium.
ruidium.
You start feeling the weight and water pressure. It's like being down in the depths of the Mariana Trench. Your bodies are being crushed right now.
I'm gonna transform into something that can withstand the pressure. What?
Unless you do a really deep sea creature, you can still get. This is another plane of existence. Nature does not
I didn't do
function.
anything. I didn't click anything. So
Nature doesn't work that way.
it does.
It doesn't work in the same way for all planes.
You're floating about 10 feet above the floor of a cavernous pit. The rift at your back, two enormous statues have settled into the seafloor at awkward angles. Each statue is missing its head, and one of the statues has an outstretched hand that looks like it might grab anything it gets too close to. Covering the statues and clinging to the walls are crystalline tendrils that shed dim, eerie red light. 10-foot high tunnel at floor level leads out this sunken chamber, which has patches of seagrass growing everywhere.
Guess we head down the tunnel.
Crusher.
Are we stealthing through this, or are we just swimming through it?
Jeez.
You've probably got a good point there. She's looking up something real quick.
No. Go ahead. I'm just looking up the water pressure.
Oh no.
Damage.
So are we? Do we want to try and stealth through this?
It might not hurt.
How close is everybody?
Everybody's got to stay relatively close because
On
the
top-
water breathing.
Yeah. You don't have
Well,
vocal.
no, water breathing. You can go wherever. You don't have to stay in that pit. It's once that spell is cast.
No, heat.
No,
it's not
I
a
was
spell effect. It's not a spell effect. Since we awakened,
It's not.
it's an effect of the vestige. They got to be within 30 feet of me.
Okay, so then I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Can you do that? Isn't it a vocal?
I thought you could cast vocal
Maybe?
spells underwater.
Question mark? I don't.
God no.
If you have,
It
if you have to
is, but-
speak, then no. If it's instantaneous, that's different. But
So what is it, Tiny?
What?
Is it somatic? Is it vocal?
It's yeah.
Then we can't use pass
Almost
without
all
trace.
spells are vocal.
Then we can't use pass without trace because we're underwater.
All right. Then I still get advantage on stealth roll, but
I'm at disadvantage.
You what?
My armor.
Oh.
Shall we stealth?
yeah, I'll take point.
I'll be behind. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do a marching order. All right. So Tiny
I'll
said.
take point.
Tiny said she'll take point. I'll go behind Tiny.
I'll go behind
Because I don't need your water breathing.
you. Or
My
no,
ring
Jeremy,
has water
one of
breathing.
them need to go
Yeah.
I have
behind
a
you.
Yeah, I
speed
need you
of
behind
25.
you, Jade.
Basically,
You or Corbin do.
but no, the two people who don't have ruidium, they need to be next to me.
Yeah, they do.
And just so you know, yeah,
Okay, how much damage do we need to take?
Hendrik and Lucius, within no, we're gonna go ahead and do it this way.
Okay.
You guys start heading for the big cavern, heading deeper in.
You're talking M2?
Yeah.
We'll just do 2 different colors so I can keep track. You, from the ceiling of this cavern,
Oh no.
who has a passive perception above a 10? Is that everybody?
I think so.
Yeah. You start seeing slithering out another one of those blood fins.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, God.
And things that you've never really seen before, like dark expression. Let's see, where is it? Now, where is it?
Yeah, but you said me and him are taking damage.
Yeah, from the water pressure. Every minute you stay here, you get more damaged.
Oh, God.
All right,
We've got
because
a
I don't
bunch of
have-
ruidium swords probably sitting in the bag of holding, don't we?
We should.
Who's got the bag of holding?
Tiny does.
What did you put in the bag of holding that I don't know about?
I thought we still had. I thought they gave us like a couple ruidium items or something. Did they not?
Didn't we get those short swords?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't we have those?
I think so. I don't have them. I thought we gave them to. Jamil.
I thought he let us keep them.
No,
No,
I remember.
I remember we gave them to him and he paid us
It's
for
in
them.
it's in a chest in his office.
Well, then y'all are screwed.
Dang.
You were so scared.
Your girlfriend, which by
No
the
one's
way,
scared.
Oh yeah, that's
don't
right.
forget after this fight, I need you to make a charisma check.
Okay.
And because I do not have the stat blocks for the other 2 monsters that are going through this, we're just gonna go with the blood fin. All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Lord, it's a dungeon crawl.
25.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez, Corbin.
Are you kidding me? 5.
Well, that's a little better.
Ugh, not my best.
I rolled a nat 20 for initiative again.
Well, we need to take off.
There is nothing y'all can do.
Yeah, it's either we stay here and die or we take off.
We have the potions.
Alrighty.
How far away is the place where we entered?
You
It's
see
right
that red
behind us.
squiggly line right
That's
there?
it.
That's it.
Okay, so we can just leave.
You're gonna abandon the party?
You really gonna do that? You literally just rolled that 20.
Alright.
I wonder if I can leave, turn into that thing, and come back.
That
Do you not? You
That-
have polymorph,
I
right?
have probably.
That is a mythical beast. Polymorph does
It's
not
not
work for
mythical.
mythical.
It doesn't.
it's not mythical.
It's not
It's not?
mythical?
It's not mythical.
It doesn't count as like something like a dragon or something like that?
That I don't think
No, not this.
it's a blood fin.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so 25 to 20 to 25 was just 15 to 20.
It's like 20 damage.
No.
15, 20.
17.
Alright. So we've got Ew. And then we've got Tiny. All right. 10 to 15.
12.
All right. 5 to 10.
5.
6.
The problem is, I just remembered I'm still at disadvantage on all attacks, plus the psychic damage. Lord. There's got to be some way to get rid of this, because I can't fight like this.
Alrighty. Lucio with AO on deck.
Please don't kill us tonight.
Okay, so
It's just one monster right now, right?
Yeah, it's just one.
Alright.
And it's actually coming out from the ceiling. So.
I'm trying to see if I can do anything, like cast any spells besides minor illusion.
Do you not have, like, anything you can hit with?
I do. I have a small sword, but or rapier.
All spells are pretty much...
Useless, pretty much.
Oh, by the way, not all of this is underwater either. Like the black parts, that's all land. Like, at least breathable pockets.
Well, the problem is the next section of black is not until here. I'm pretty sure she's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
This is a pre-written module. There's 5 of you guys, so... I mean, it was written for 5 party members, and you guys survived up till now.
Yeah, but I'm at a severe disadvantage, and I've got a pretty heavy hit.
Yeah, besides the water
That's
pressure's getting to me
the
and him as well.
It puts our... Really, all of our spellcasters at heavy disadvantage. Actually, at pretty much
Basically
useless.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
This
the
is
reason I'm
not-
about to transform
this is
myself
not
and I can
good.
withstand this pressure, so I don't have to worry about it.
It's about 15 feet away from me, right? So I could hit it with. So I'm gonna walk forward towards it 15 feet.
Swim. Or, yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, that.
Which, if you don't have a swim speed, you have half walking
Oh.
speed.
Oh, that's
Movement.
nice.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
So 15 is all you can do.
The
Okay.
only person that can withstand is probably AO. Alright. AO.
Doesn't matter, she has revenge. Well, no, she does not.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, great.
You were just
Well-
too scared.
Doesn't
I'm
she?
gonna attack
too
it
scared,
with my rapier.
I was too scared.
Nice. How about it?
22
Yeah, that hits.
for hit, and damage is a D8. Or
That's a
D12?
D12.
D8's
This is your
the
D8.
diamond-looking thing.
That is 7 damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
What next?
Actually, can 2-weapon combat? I don't remember how 2-weapon combat works. I can't. do
That's if you
two-weapon.
have another weapon.
I have another weapon, but I didn't attack with a light weapon, so I can't use 2-weapon combat.
Alright. AO. How far is AO?
Ao?
Right there.
She's right here.
Okay. She's fine.
Yeah.
She's also
She's gonna use her
bow.
harpoon.
Harpoon.
Have her move up. She's not gonna throw it because she's only got one harpoon. And all 3 of them actually hit. Okay. So many hits. Okay. All right. Jeez. She goes up, hits it 3 times. With that, so now, Tiny, it's your turn.
I don't know what I can do because all of my spells are local.
Well, you got weapons. Don't you have like your javelins and such?
Yeah, but my javelins are magic and I have to speak a command word to use them.
Technically, you don't have to. You can just
Chug it.
stab them.
Bonk. Bonk him on the head. I mean, AO just. Like, this thing's hurting. Bad.
For something that's like that?
It's a rubidium harpoon.
How close am I?
You can
Basically
get
right
close.
Because my javelin's only gonna go 30 feet before it, like...
You're close
affects
enough.
itself in this water.
Yeah, it's right. It's actually swimming at you from above. So, from a 30-foot cavern ceiling.
Okay.
And so far, it hasn't even
Didn't know to do anything.
been able to do anything, and Jade just.
There.
Alright.
Sorry.
Is anything within 5 feet of it? Like anybody?
Lucius and
Oh,
AO.
Okay. Then I will throw my javelin at it.
You will?
And I get to re-roll that because I'm a halfling and I don't need to roll. And the first one doesn't count. That's better. 21.
Yeah, that'll
What?
hit.
And that is 2d6. Plus 1.
Because this is underwater, it would be
Oh,
disadvantage.
minus 1.
But she's halfling,
Oh.
got to reroll that, so never mind. That works out.
Okay, so that is 1 piercing damage and 5 for my sneak attack.
6.
So
6.
6 total.
All right, you just see. It doesn't do as much damage as you thought it would, but I mean, you hit it. It at least would be bruised. So, Jade, your turn. Unless you have something else, Tiny.
Everything else I have is spells.
And you lost your javelin. That's funny. All right, it's your turn.
Try
Oh,
something.
Thinking of her mace. No. What am I?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a sharpshooter. This thing. It's plus 11.
Barely misses.
All right. Try it again.
You shoot.
Trying it again. Oh, of course, one of them. And then another one is, hold on. Plus.
Nat 20.
She
Oh,
heard
that sucked.
one.
Yeah, it's 11 again.
Yeah.
Because of
You
disadvantage.
shot twice and they just.
I wanted to go
Correct.
for sharpshooter to try and. I would have hit both times, but I went for sharpshooter to try and add some extra damage.
Alright, so now it is the Bloodfence turn.
Oh, God.
And as it's swimming, AO comes up. So does
Attack of
Lucius.
opportunity. Actually, if it swims and gets out of melee with the two of them, actually, Bree, did you go melee?
No, she threw it.
Nope.
Then, if it gets out of their melee, they both get attack of opportunities. They're
I
both
know.
of them melee.
Yeah, it's going to keep going, and it's actually going to try to. Let's see, what's the biggest target out of you guys?
Maggie.
Yeah, it's going to try to go for Maggie.
Of course it is.
Because it's the biggest thing, and it's like, ooh, easy meal. Alright, so. And
Of course
it's
it's going for me.
actually going to plow right through between Jade and Tiny.
I mean, is it?
knocking you guys. But you guys, if you were on ground, would be prone now, but would have to make saves, but not because you're in water. So yeah. Okay. Let's see here. It's got multi-attack.
Oh no.
Did
You're
it,
in
Yeah, it did.
did it move out of my melee range?
Yeah, did it move out of their melee range?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Then you and Ao both get attack of opportunities.
Ew, don't
Damn
screw me up. Ow, what the crap? I rolled a freaking 2.
So, crap.
But
You can only
that's-
use like a melee type attack.
Yeah, 7. She tries to.
So
jab
basically, your best bet is just you can only
Ao
just stab
misses.
it.
With-
Yeah.
with-
You got an
Attack of opportunity.
Attack of
You have to roll for
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
to hit. That's
he hit. It's
uh,
natural
enough.
18.
Yeah, you hit it.
So roll your damage.
No,
Your D is right there.
8. No. 11.
Jeez. Okay. All right. So now. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
What did she do?
I got a natural 20 for its bite.
Oh man,
Oh my god!
where's Caduceus when you need him?
Oh no.
If he can negate a
Why
natural
is
20.
it whenever we're about to have issues with things biting?
And grab
She's still really strong. Even when she's not raging, she should be okay.
Watch it swallow her.
Just because it bites does not automatically mean swallow.
Yeah.
30 piercing damage, and you're now grappled.
Oh god.
You gotta make a grapple. You have to do a strength save to try to escape the grapple. You are now in its mouth. And Jade, it's gonna go for what
Jade?
was your because it's right there. It's gonna hit you with your tail.
Alright, so I gotta do a strength save.
Yes. Go ahead and do that.
15.
You're able to muscle your way out of its.
Mouth.
My
Yeah.
AC is 20.
Okay, I
What
just.
you gonna do about that?
I got a 28.
Oh my god!
I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't. Yeah, I'll just destroy my monsters. Oh.
Yeah, because they're trying to kill us.
20 bludgeoning.
Ooh.
I mean, this is a huge creature.
Yeah.
It is. It
And actually,
is.
that's a smaller scale than what this thing was with me. So it's not Ukatoa, but we're getting close.
Sorry. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh come on! The song for the Daggum board game is amazing. All right, that ends its turn. Yeah. So, Maggie, it's your turn.
I would like to rage. As always.
Nice, go for it.
Am I in?
You're in
yeah.
there.
You were just in its mouth.
Okay, so great axe. Okay,
17 plus 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
17 hit.
Okay,
Pretty
so
sure its AC is 12.
D12.
Well, you
What's
said
it?
11 just barely misses.
2 plus
9.
9?
Wait, no. I'm
9.
in rage. So.
Plus 7, which
Yeah.
would be 9. That would be 9.
9.
9?
And you can hit it again if you want.
Yep, I'm gonna go for it again.
Go for it.
17 again!
That hits.
4 plus 7.
That's 11.
11.
How do you want to do this?
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
I want to get it in half.
I want sushi!
You just split the whole entire head in half. The
Like-
upper and lower jaws, it's like 4.
Does that mean Tiny and I are now covered in blood-fin blood?
Well, now everybody
I'm
needs
right
to make
behind
a
you.
Constitution saving throw.
Hey, I need to.
Yeah, go ahead, go for your charisma, and then make a Constitution for me, please.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
I'm so
Oh.
glad these things came in today. It's like my
I I got a nat 20 for them.
I
Charisma?
rolled
Mine hit another dice.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so
14.
now you gotta. Anybody make over a 15?
Yeah, I
No.
did the
On
No.
the Constitution saving
For
throw,
what?
I rolled a 1.
I did
Yeah.
the constitution.
Constitution saving throw, Bree.
Oh wait, I'm proficient.
What happened?
So
I
4
have
plus-
a total.
I got 13.
13.
May not be enough. I don't know.
17.
Okay, you're fine. You only take. You
I'm
only take
proficient.
6 poison damage.
That means the rest of us
I'm
took
immune
12.
to it though. I'm
no,
immune.
it was 11.
I'm
11?
I'm immune to poison.
Well, if you're immune to poison,
Are
you're
you
fine.
immune or are you resistant?
It says immune.
Yeah, he's fine then.
Okay, so
Because this thing explodes every time you kill it, and it's poison ruidium.
Oh,
That is for your
yeah,
yeah.
So I don't take anything. Is it?
Yeah, no, you're good.
No wonder it was resistant when she threw the iridium thing at it.
No,
No, it did not say anything about resistance.
it's not resistant to ruidium. It's just poisoned with it.
That was awesome.
Okay, this water pressure is starting
Alright.
to get to me.
Yeah,
Alright.
and you. Hold on. Let me.
I'm gonna, after that issue, I'm gonna signal to try and be like,
Let's go back.
quiet. No, quiet.
Okay.
Well, they said they just wanted the key to the Netherdeep. Maybe we should go back.
And it's around your neck.
I'm concerned. I'm stuck. Would I have the whereabout to put 2 and 2 together?
For those of you who don't have ruidium, you take 32 force damage.
32?
Yeah. That's it.
Um,
I'm just gonna be like,
I have 20 health left.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm making my way back towards the rift.
yeah.
That hurt worse than the rock she threw at me.
You're lucky I didn't.
You're lucky it was not a bullet.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Okay, I do have a question. Okay, I can't cast Bardic Inspiration underwater because it requires a creature to hear me. But can I cast Cutting Words? Because the only requirement that it says is that-
Cutting words and vicious mockery. It's vocal. You can't. You got
Under
doesn't
to
say
components,
that.
is if it has a V.
it doesn't
that's,
have any components. The
let me
only
see.
vicious
for cutting
mockery
words.
and cutting words. You have to speak. I mean,
The
it's
only
in the.
that's Cutting Words.
Also?
The only requirement
You
is
learn
that
it,
you
you
must
do.
be able to see it.
Really?
Yeah, it's all the
Creature that you can see in 60 feet.
You could have just taunted it.
That's a little. That's that one's
It's a bit of a
iffy.
stretch, but
It is a bit of a stretch, and because normally I would allow this, but because the vocal components, none of you guys can speak to each other underwater, I'm going to say that this is with that grouping.
Yeah,
that'll work.
just with the name.
I was
I'm going to start swimming
I
back
was-
towards the rift.
I was fairly certain.
So you
weren't gonna
pop
let me do
back
it.
out. You guys were there for maybe a minute and a half. So
Yeah. Okay.
No, just because I just noticed that I've got a really high passive perception. I noticed that they're not feeling
yeah, no, they look like they're fixing to.
exactly
you know,
black hole,
implode,
back
like
black,
that.
black hole.
Down with, like,
What's your passive perception?
decompression
16.
something.
I
Yeah.
should have noticed before you. Mine's 19.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I'm gonna start swimming back towards the temple because I've got some stuff I want to talk to y'all.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on, baby, don't fail me today. That's 15.
Okay. You're getting the sense that you know for a fact neither one of these dudes have ruidium weapons or anything of that. That is the reason they are hurting.
Yeah, I'm gonna swim back towards the temple. Y'all can follow me if you want.
Okay.
I am following you. I want to get out of here yesterday.
Well, we have to follow you, or else we can't breathe.
As soon as we get back,
I don't.
Yeah, you don't. Actually, basically you too.
Tiny, I need you to make me a charisma check, please.
Wait, did you pass yours?
Do I need to do that when I'm not raging?
Oh, never
Mine
mind.
was
You
a
never
natural.
raged. Never mind. You're fine.
Mine was a nat 20.
You're fine.
I
You've
was
never
gonna say-
raged.
I was
So.
gonna say, I thought that was only when you rage thing.
Yep. Because that's because you're using it. So you're good.
Well, as soon as we get back there. Okay, two things, guys. One, I think I found what they asked us to find. And two, you two look like you are about to be crushed.
I thought land dwellers were bad, but you two are like guppies.
I think I know why. Every single one of us either has something with ruidium in it, or me, and I don't understand why the vestige is keeping me safe. I think
Because it's a vestige.
that is true, but it's not on it's not on the paper. That area it was literally red. It was swimming in it. I think you're going to get crushed under water pressure if you don't have something.
I could easily transform into something that can.
It's
Withstand
this is another plane of existence. Nature does not work the same on every plane. This is like going into the Feywild and thinking that a flower is just a flower. When really that flower will try and eat you.
Well, how do you know it's not going to work unless you try it?
He's already looking really hurt. I do not want to test it. I don't want to tempt fate that way.
Can he wild shape into the thing that we just murdered, whatever that was?
Would he?
No, I can't. I cannot. No, this. Only
If
at
you
the
had
second-
polymorph, I
I
would
have
allow it.
The only problem
But-
is polymorph is you don't keep your mental. You basically think like the creature.
Which if
Literally,
I did
Jester
like that,
turned
I
into a moth and ate a curtain.
Wait.
Oh,
Which, if
wait,
we did
no.
transform into that thing, we would most likely
When you
try
poly-
to
it's
attack
only-
everyone
when
else,
you
which I don't
polymorph,
feel like dying.
Your physical turns into the creature. Your mental stays the same.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You have the intelligence of that creature.
Check.
I literally watched this in campaign 2 happen, and Jester polymorphed into a moth and ended up eating a curtain.
The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by
Where-
the statistics of the chosen beast.
Yeah.
It retains alignment and personality, though.
You have your personality, but your brain does not. You're going to think more like that animal.
So
That
this-
I am 100% on that.
Well, then what do you think we can do about it then?
I say we go back. I think
Yeah,
we
but
go.
he's not polymorphing, is he? I thought he was
If-
using his wild shape.
Well, no, I'm not talking about
We're
wild
talking
shape.
about the bard.
Lucius was mentioning polymorph.
Well, if it's because they don't have
Okay,
iridium,
that's where I was confused because
This
I
is
did
where
not hear
iridium
that. I
comes
can
from.
only hear like
So we
I
could
can
try and
barely
find something
hear-
that's-
The thing is, can they survive long enough to find something?
I'm talking about the relics around this area, not beyond the rift. It might take some time searching. I don't mind looking.
Here's the thing, also though, I think I've started putting 2 and 2 together.
what?
Before we were sent down here, Insight asked us to find the key to the Netherdeep. Actually, it was offering us 1,000 gold for it. But this is I think we found it. But it's definitely not worth 100,000 gold. It's worth way more than that. It's actually priceless.
And you guys are with the Cobalt Soul, and this is the Allegiance of Volsight. So, I don't want to play two sides here, because, I mean, me
I
and
am
Gale
on
were
my
hired
own
by the-
side. I'm on my own side.
Okay. Like, I don't think it's. I mean, if it's a thing that you got back in Jigao that's around your neck, if that's what it is, I
It
wouldn't
is.
give it up.
I'm not going to give it up. I know enough about these things to know that. However, it would not hurt to maybe go and talk to her and ask her, why is this the key? Like, if there is information as to, just the way that's worded. We went up into rift, and this thing started warming up like a bonfire.
It was also cold too. That's a divine relic, isn't it not?
Yes it is.
I'm just trying to put two and two together.
We basically got an artifact that is one of the most powerful artifacts that anyone could find in this realm.
I still don't know what we can do.
We're gonna have to make it to where you can get through there without getting crushed.
Yeah, we don't need that
Here's that.
happening.
Well, it didn't happen to me, Gail, or Maggie.
Yeah,
Well,
Anybody who has ruidium, I still don't know why it's working on why I wasn't affected.
Divine of the Sagebringer, probably.
Not exactly the religious type.
Yeah, usually the ones that are the ones that get called.
Unfortunately. And then
Do
they
you
end
need
up
us
dead.
to go back, or do you want to search around here?
Like, doesn't Spidey's boyfriend have a collection of them?
Yes, he does.
I'm just asking, okay?
He does. And I think it might be a good thing. And I would like to have a little word with Jamil as to why Song Boy is here.
Song boy, is that all you think I'm good for?
I mean,
Don't answer that.
Until you give me more information, yeah.
whatever the Cobalt soul is
I've-
in that library,
I've seen
they
a
at
bard
least have some
before.
different dudes.
What?
I'm not repeating that one.
Look, if we go back to Jamil, we can get y'all a couple items, we can get some answers, and heal up a little bit, because that was brutal. And I'm pretty sure that's just the beginning.
It was brutal for the two of us, especially.
Sometimes it's better to run and regroup. It's not easy, but they say pride cometh before the fall.
Okay, let's go then.
Are we all in agreement?
Yeah.
Bree, you in agreement?
I suppose.
You get to go see your boyfriend.
I know.
First, I want to go see this professor. I want to see why she's saying what this wording is. I'm curious. So I guess we
Maybe
start.
while we're out and about, we can also see if there's a way that we can speak underwater.
Okay, this is Val talking.
Oi.
The
Don't look at me like that.
Water Ashari and Vesra actually have these special necklaces in which they can communicate verbally underwater.
Yeah.
Would Mr. Druid over here know that those things exist?
Yes,
Depends
but
on
not,
if he's part of that part of the Ashari or not.
It's true.
but not from the Ashari.
I'm not from the shop.
No, you would know it from the druids from your homeland in Isocross.
Isocross, huh?
Because they
Isn't
got a whole
Isocross-
thing with orcas. It's kind of weird.
Isn't Isocross?
That is north of Wildmount.
That's what I was
That's where
thinking. That's like
Eeyore-
super cold.
There.
That's into campaign 2 stuff right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know because I'm getting close.
Crap you.
Well, let's go back.
I think I'm about to where Caduceus drops a total bomb on Trent. I'm pretty sure he looks Trent into Cathan in the face and said, "I hope that one day you find someone who will actually mourn you when you die." Respectfully.
Okay,
Put
well,
that in the cartoon.
let's go back to where we need to go to.
We're gonna head back to the cavern.
Okay.
Or wherever it was that,
Yeah.
where we come in and through.
I hope you do know we're gonna have to swim though, because
You guys
those tunnels-
broke a
tunnel.
tower.
Yeah.
You caved in the tower. Remember that?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Even I wrote down that one.
Oh, that one section.
Yeah.
Oh, with the shark.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was before. That was before we found. Oh no, wait, yeah, no, we gotta go swimming.
Yep.
For brevity, can we say we just made our way through all of that?
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not gonna. Yeah, no, because.
I'm
make
gonna
it back.
go and find Professor
I'm
Insight.
so confused.
I'm so excited for this.
There was a shark. Okay, there was a shark. Let's just say
Let's just
there was
put
a
it-
shark. We did something. Honestly, I admit it. We did something stupid.
Very stupid. I'm
Really? You did?
And it wasn't Hendrik this time.
It was not entirely me either. It wasn't entirely me either.
Yep.
It was actually due to some evil prompting. Honestly, I blame the DM.
Hey!
Anyway, so no, I'm gonna.
This is a pre-written module. Don't you dare! I will kill your characters.
You were suggesting to go back. Let's just say that. You were insinuating some stuff.
Okay,
But
I
no.
like this guy.
No, I'm going to.
Lucy's is cool.
I'm.
Next time, I suggest something. The next time you decide to go for a swim like this, can we please stealth through stuff instead of just plowing through it?
We can't speak underwater unless Druid Boy here knows anything.
I love this so much.
I literally just say this now as we're standing on dry land.
Yeah, you guys are making your way back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have to. Yeah, no, we've got to
Alright,
regroup.
fine,
This was
Then
a
we get onto
disaster.
dry land.
This was a disaster.
So you
I-
walk back
Really?
up the staircase,
Tiny, not now.
back in Onkril. Where do you
I'm
head
fu-
from here?
I'm going and finding Professor Insight. We got to have a talk.
All right, so that is still in the ruins.
Yeah.
The watertight ruins. Yeah. Man, I gotta do the weird squeaky voice. Wow, you guys look. Wow. What do you like? Should never mind. How'd it go? How'd it go?
Do we really look that bad?
You look horrible. You especially.
Well, makes sense.
Which I am glad you did find them and they're not dead. Was it really that bad?
No,
No.
not until we actually got in, apparently.
You went through the rift?
Yeah, I think I figured it out.
Yeah, it hurts. Not until you met a snake that drowned all of tried to drown us.
Tell me.
No, we're not doing this. You're answering some questions first.
I'm a researcher. Excusez-moi.
Yes, I understand.
I say
Believe
like
me,
four different
I
languages.
practically live with with a researcher. I'm pointing to Tiny.
Don't start. Don't start.
Here's what I want to
It
know.
helped.
Why? Tell me something. You mentioned you were offering 1,000 gold for the quote unquote key to the Netherdeep.
Yes.
What exactly is the key? Like, why are you needing a key to the Netherdeep?
To get in, it has some of the strongest sources of ruidium we've been able to find. And
Okay.
it's coming out of that rift. We're able to use it to study it, to maybe even use it to make very interesting inventions that might even help people.
Insight check.
I have
Insight?
Yes.
Be my guess.
Even
I
that's
gotta go
giving me vibes. Can I do it as well?
You can either help her or both of you individually.
Insight checks, I don't think have.
Yeah, no, you both can if you want.
Okay.
Find. Grief.
Actually, no. This one. This one's been rolling.
25.
Well, that definitely makes it.
That does not make it at all. That's a 3.
I want to know if she's on the up and up, if she's being honest about what she's saying.
All right. You said how much?
25.
Yeah, you totally get that. From what you get of her passion, you get she's being pretty honest. She's down here to literally just study. That is her life's work. Since she was like a little kid, they've been studying this. She was on the project This is her.
All right.
She, for herself, she's being completely honest.
Well
as far
then,
as she knows.
I'm just gonna walk over to her. I'm just gonna put a hand on her shoulder and just say, "I'm gonna be completely honest with you because you're being honest with me. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm almost 100% certain we did find it, but it's worth a whole lot more than 1,000 gold. Honestly, it's priceless. And what we saw for just a few minutes in there, I wouldn't want to put anybody through that. This is not a good venture.
We almost died.
I can see that. What exactly did you run into down there?
A gigantic
An
eel
exploding,
fish
an exploding
thing.
poison snake.
It was clearly corrupted.
Exploding?
It exploded
Yes, it
with
exploded.
poison afterwards.
I would not. I wouldn't-
It is not something it is not a place that researchers need to go down to. And I cannot in good faith not only could I not in good faith let you go down there, I can't give up the key. I just can't.
So you have the key on you,
Yes, I did.
and you're going to withhold it from the Vermilion, the Cobalt Salt. Sorry,
Insight, people?
the Allegiance of All Sight. Thank you. It's been a day.
I don't want to, but I have to. It is better this way.
I am going to report this. You do know.
Do we really have to, though?
No, she's not.
Huh?
Hmm?
No, she's not. I'm standing there. Make a wisdom save.
Oh
No way!
ha!
Red. Hold on.
I know
Let me
what she's
get her
doing.
stat sheet real quick.
I think she's pulling it. Are you pulling a charm person?
Nope.
Oh.
I got something better than charm person.
You sly puppy.
And this is why I keep her around.
No, freak. You said wisdom? I got 6.
What?
I
You got
rolled
6?
3 and it's a plus 3.
fail.
Yeah, I know it's a fail. She's like,
Okay.
all right.
Good.
You know-
Modified memory. She doesn't know that we told her at all.
She can pick any 10 minutes to modify. That's the
If you'll bring me the Mountain Dew, explain to me how you modified her memories. Like, what did you replace with what was just said? Gracias.
As I cast modify memory on her, she remembers that we came out, looking like absolute
shit.
what we look like right now. Yeah, pretty much. We discussed about the Netherdeep and how dangerous it was for those without Roidium, and that we were discussing the because we need Ruidium in order to survive, pretty much. And she agreed to help us procure said things free of charge, and that we would be left to our own devices until otherwise notified.
Okay. Well, after you do that, she goes over to a chest. And
While she does this, I'm gonna pull Jade down and whisper, say nothing about the fucking key. I can only do that one time.
nice.
Well, I wasn't exactly expecting that. I didn't expect her to try and do that. I mean, I had a plan B that I was working on, although it was a little bit more threatening.
So she pulls out. Give me un momento. She pulls out. She pulls out a ruidium dagger and a ruidium shield.
Dibs on dagger.
No!
What?
Who's got the lowest AC out of the two of you?
I do.
What do you have?
I have an AC of
14.
13.
Hendrick!
You get a ruidium shield. And you, sir, get a ruidium dagger.
14.
It will say ruidium. Yeah, I saw that you added your character to the D&D Beyond. So, it should be in there, because I have to pay for a Daggum subscription.
Well, that takes care of that. Frankly, though, I still would like to talk to Jamil about a couple things. And probably get a good night's sleep before we go back in there. What do you think?
Probably not a bad idea. Not the worst idea.
All right, well, I'm going to go find food and go bug your boyfriend.
Okay, Ruidium dagger.
So,
You're not gonna bug my boyfriend without me coming with you.
Come if you wish, because I'm going.
you wanting to find, like, one of those little food booths, or you wanting to go to, like, a restaurant? I mean, choice is yours.
Oh, first I'm going to go see him, and then we're going to go back to the casino, and we're going to eat and chill.
Cool.
Well, you are gonna go back to the casino. I'm probably going to stay with him.
Yeah, we all know. You've got some research.
Hey.
You've got some research I still need you to do.
Yes, and also his apartment is a city view apartment. I don't really
Lexi.
wish to compromise.
You?
Look, if you're going to go talk to him, we need to figure out some stuff about Avalos. All right. So I'm heading back towards the Cobalt Saul's place. I'm going to go find Jamil.
And, okay, what are you two doing?
You coming with?
Sure.
I'm
I will
in tow.
gladly go see Jamil again. I want to know why I was sent on this quest just as much as she does.
I'm literally just and I'm just bypassing the secretary, the front desk, and I'm going straight to his office.
He's in a
I
meeting!
apologize to the secretary.
Glad you're alive!
Oh, Miss Penelope, how are you doing?
I'm bursting in.
Did you go with us?
Yeah,
I'm just-
as soon as we go through and she says that.
What the fuck were you thinking?
You see, like, this is a corporate meeting, and you
Oh no.
like elf.
I found them.
Take him to my office. No. It's just
No. I'm not putting my hands on her
You
or telling
sent
her to do anything.
An intern
he's not an intern.
to come find us.
I completed my intern training 2 weeks ago.
Then, dear, you take your friends to my office, please.
Let's go to the office.
I'll be there in about 30 minutes.
Oh.
By the gods. Alright.
All right, fine. I'll go to his office.
I'm also swapping out my +2 dagger for my ruidium shield.
You can
You
have,
have both.
Yeah.
You
Wait, I
have
can
to
have.
swap out.
I can have 3. What?
Ay. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with
Yeah,
this.
what you need to do.
No, this is me talking, not Hendrick.
You need to attune to them.
I think she's aware.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
You just pretty much sit there and hug it for all day. Just hug
Alright,
your shit.
I'm just going to be sitting in that
Floating
office,
around.
glaring at the door, just waiting.
I'm just gonna put it on my back for now.
Just waiting for him to come in.
And he does about 32 minutes. Lucius, thank you so very much. I'll be giving you a raise.
Thanks, I need it.
You look
Also,
scrawny. You look like
Do
you
you
need to
not
eat more.
trust us?
Oh no, I trust you, but you've been missing for 3 freaking days. And he comes over to Tiny. I'm sorry.
I know. It's okay. I get it.
And you
She
send
doesn't.
somebody literally fresh out, never been on any sort of adventuring, to plummet into a literal other plane of existence that nobody knows about.
Lucius been to the Pharaoh.
We'll talk about that later.
I mean, he's the same experience about as almost as close as you. He's one of our best interns that we've ever had. That's why we gave him an opportunity to actually work here and get paid. And he sits down at his desk. He's,
Wait, you guys don't have paid internships?
not all of them.
Jeez, even we pay the new recruits.
Look, some of them we do. Some of them have scholarly,
Look,
depending if they're magic beings or not.
here's the thing.
I'm not talking pussy.
You should have explained to him something. You don't just show up out of nowhere and then refuse to give hardly any information about yourself. A message. You are, I'm sure, a mage or high caliber of some kind. This is the Cobalt Soul. A message sending something?
I'm not a mage.
To be fair, that only works if you're on the same plane of existence.
When we met him, we were on the same plane of existence.
You didn't show them the badge?
Yeah.
What badge? You didn't give me a badge.
Okay, clearly this
I love
is.
how
You want to
I love
go
how
through
random
a
this
backpack?
is.
There's no badge in there.
Okay. Anywho,
You sent a bard.
it's the only one I can spare at the moment. I sent 2/3 of my interns off
Okay,
to different places at the moment.
everybody,
I'm running out of people!
we just need to calm down. This is clearly just a misunderstanding.
I agree. Do I need to dispel the situation at this point?
No, we're fine. You're fine. Are we fine?
I'm fine.
Are we? And I blame Jade.
Are we fine, dude?
We just need to calm down.
Everybody relax.
Heads up would have been nice, and some feeling of trust would have been nice.
I sent you to the most dangerous place probably on the planet at the moment. Honestly.
That's the most dangerous place.
More or less, at least in Akron.
Things that you're aware of.
I was going to say, trust me. Just trust me. Seen some shit.
Okay.
You want to talk dangerous?
Look,
Trust me.
I just hadn't heard from you for 3 days.
Well, I'm sorry. I was unaware that we had to check in. If you wanted us to check in, maybe you should have sent
I'm
a
gonna go stand
sending stone or
outside.
something.
I could have sent you an animal messenger. You could have just said I needed to do that.
Or like a sending stone, perhaps? Something. Some sort of communication if you wanted us to check in. Not send a musician.
I'm not just a musician.
He's actually quite capable.
He's carrying a lute.
I don't have a lute on me. I'm going back into the room. I still don't have a lute. I don't. I just don't have a lute. I hate those things. They drive me insane.
Not you. I said Jade. You have a problem.
And I could never figure out how to play it.
No, I have a problem with the fact that he sent a caster underwater.
I have a sword too.
I was gonna say.
Put your
damage to the
No, we don't just cat.
I did 7 damage to the monster.
Well-
It's not
actually.
like you sent a wizard who was useless.
Well, yeah.
I had to confirm none of you died. Right.
Again, sending.
Better
Okay.
than in person.
Is there
Okay.
anything else that we're going to do besides yell at each other?
what did you guys learn? How about that? Let's actually swap some information.
That the vestige is literally the
Not a
key
bad
to
idea.
getting into this other plane of existence. That the plane that just to get there is good chance you're going to get attacked by small aboleths. And within about 5 minutes of being inside there, we got attacked by a giant eel snake thing.
That exploded.
You're yelling from outside the door. Like, you have the door open, you're just standing out there yelling.
No, I ran back in after she accused me of carrying a loot.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just making sure who's in the room. This is interesting.
I appreciate the fact that you're literally more concerned about the fact that she's accusing you of carrying a loot.
I don't carry loots. I hate them. I hate the sound they make, and I can never figure out how to play it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It might have.
Aw, you
It
just
might
don't
have
like
to
it 'cause
do.
You're incompetent.
It might have to do with the fact that my intelligence modifier is lower.
This is what you had?
That was seeming very.
Do you all have this little confidence in me?
We just met you. Of course we do. We just met you. Of course we do.
You really think we're gonna trust you immediately?
Yes. I tend
Well,
to do that to a lot of different people.
well, out of
I'm very
everyone
dumb,
here,
but
I'm
it
the
hasn't
more friendly.
backfired yet.
Out of everyone here, I'm probably the more friendly one.
Which is dangerous, in
are
my opinion.
probably the only reason that I didn't get murdered the second that I showed up.
That is
She would have killed me.
true. I mean, let's be honest. We're in a group full of women. Hey,
What was that, Gale?
I'm good to go
I'm gonna-
again.
I'm taking.
Oh, no, you don't. I just grab it by the back of the collar. Ayo. You have 2 seconds to apologize.
Ayo grabs him and drags him out the door.
Take care of him.
I'll get you guys back at the casino.
Okay.
Right now, I need
No,
a
just
very, very
put
strong
hard-
drink.
Irritated right now.
I need a very, very strong drink. Tiny,
Anything else?
see what you can find about aboleths, especially big ones.
Oh,
Any weaknesses or whatnot.
I did have this. And he gives a book to Tiny. It's the bestiary of mythology and Pharaoh. I'll listen to a bit.
I'm going and getting a
Nice.
super strong drink. So I'm heading back to the casino and I'm hitting the bar.
That sounds
I'll see you there once I'm done with this.
Take all the time you need. If you want to stay the night, feel free.
Oh yeah. Tiny.
Hmm.
Oh god, I have a question.
Yes.
I have been wanting to speak to a certain someone.
Oh god.
Oh, actually, hold on. Before we left, I did want to ask. I meant to ask Jamil about what in the world is going on about those advantages, those disadvantages on
Tiny, I
that.
can't hear you. Hold on.
As
Those conditions, just like if he knows anything that might cause that, how to fix it. He's a smart one, you know.
I mean, we've been studying the ruidium weapons that we've been accumulating thanks to you and some other people. It corrupts people.
Well, we tried
Well, we could tell that.
a greater restoration, and that didn't work.
We've not been successful in
Cure.
reversing the effects of corruption.
Wonderful.
Successfully, anyways. We've had one of our research actually pass away from it.
Well, Tiny, see what you can figure out. I'm going back to the bar.
Okay. Tiny, what were you saying?
You said something about you're looking for a certain someone, and I asked you if what exactly you meant by that because
Oh yeah,
I
no,
don't
she
offer
wasn't
those
there.
services for certain.
Okay.
A little clarification.
I would like to speak to father, basically.
He's not your dad! That's not how ASMRs work!
It's not?
No!
No!
They are not direct descendants. Usually it is some sort of blessing that is passed down.
Okay, I would like
Ay,
to speak to the
caramba.
traveler, please.
That was great.
Okay. Okay.
Because I would need help of actually being able to contact him about certain things.
Alright. Sure. I can try. I don't know if I'll get a hold of them or not, but I'll try.
Well, how do you usually do it?
Usually, for the most part, it's kind of more of a, I talk at
You
him.
really
occasionally
need to
talk
watch
back.
Campaign
Usually
2.
He just pops in whenever I'm doing something crazy.
What?
He kind of just pops up
It's
after
complicated.
I mean, she's not wrong,
He's not an actual god.
more or less.
He's an archfey.
Yeah.
So he doesn't exactly work like the rest of the gods.
But does Hendrik know that? Does Jade? Well, I mean, you.
This is me. I think I've been around Tiny long enough.
Yeah.
If you people are yelling at each other, I'm gonna go outside and start casting Unseen Servant.
Why?
Why?
I don't know, but I'm gonna do it.
Actually, you know what? As I'm walking out, I'm just gonna drag him like, come on, you need to find out where we're staying. Just drag him to the bar.
It by yeah. It
I
gets
was
a drink.
busy doing a ritual, but okay.
Come on.
Just get a
Okay,
drink.
well, I'm gonna
Don't
go back to
rush.
that same place and
I don't drink.
I went to originally try and contact the traveler,
Yeah, I'm
The
going with you.
shrines.
I guess.
Shrines? There's no shrine of the traveler, but
Well, I don't know. I'm
This
just
is
trying my
amazing.
best here, okay? I'm
That's
trying my
wild.
best here.
Actually, that's a Jor house. At the Jor house.
yeah, but we're in.
I know. It's
Yeah.
I'm messing. And this is me messing with you.
I know.
I'm trying my best here, okay?
I know.
Ugh. Okay, before I do it, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability, so I have advantage.
Okay.
On a religion check? Is there on a religion check?
For him being a druid and his magic being of
I just
nature, I'm gonna allow it. Why not?
Okay.
I'll allow it. I want to see where this
I
goes.
feel like he needs an exercise in patience.
See how
I was gonna say, if you want my help, I'll help you, but you can try contacting me yourself. I think it'd be better.
Yeah. Okay. Enhance Ability plus.
Are you
What'd
still
you say it
dragging
was?
me around?
Oh yeah, I'm dragging you back to the
It was-
casino where we're staying.
Okay.
17. Plus
So-
whatever I had to do.
as you're reaching out, Tiny, you get this loud scream in your head, and
Ow! Ow!
a bit of a vision of the traveler running through the Fey realm. He's like, Tiny, I can't talk right now. Tell him I will get back to him later. Ah!
Okay, as I am rubbing my head, I just look at Hendrik and go,
I'm nowhere near you. I'm at the statues.
Yeah.
I go get Hendrik, and I'm like, he's a bit indisposed at the moment. He'll talk to you later when he's not so busy.
Okay. Follow me.
Alright.
I'm glad I rolled that. I took advantage because my first roll was a 9.
9.
9.
Okay. I'm gonna go look around Marquette some more.
Alright. It's nothing that you hadn't seen before.
I can't do much of anything of being dragged down the street.
No, I'm
So-
taking you to the bar.
And you meet Ao and Gil that looks very, not beaten up, but just like, I should not talk, I should not move. And she's just sitting there, glaring at him.
Just basically looks traumatized.
Come on, guys. Drinks are on me.
Thank you, Jade. Oh, thank God.
I just place an ale in front of him. Where are you from?
No.
Okay, let me explain how this works here. conversation. You know, it's two parties.
Oh, I don't get very much of that.
Clearly.
I try to help
Where
him. I'm done.
Are you
I'll
from?
beat him up later.
I don't know.
Class.
I forgot.
You. That is. Lexi, help us out, please.
Marvin, Friday's coming up. How bad do you want me to beat you up?
Yes.
Okay. I tried.
Jesus Christ.
What? We're in martial arts. He's a sparring partner.
I know.
I can beat him up.
You can try.
Oh, it's called an exchange of information. You want me to trust you? You're gonna have to tell me something.
He's good at role playing himself.
My character's alignment is
Well,
chaotic
I
neutral
will-
for a reason.
I saw that.
Lexi. What I was wanting to do, I was just wanting to walk around and clear my head and just think.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and make the ale that she's placed in front of me taste like pure sugar.
Can prestidigitation do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you down that thing. It's like drinking Mountain Dew.
You
With
do
the same
realize I
thing.
saw what you did, right? I've been around casters long enough.
Oh, and he's that Melvin. He can't get
I
drunk.
didn't cast it on your drink.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, if you were trying to impress me that way, yeah, it ain't working.
I wasn't. I just like the taste of sweet.
Actually, else can get drunk.
Yeah, but they.
Vex and Vax get drunk.
They're half elves.
He's half elf.
That is true.
He can get drunk.
Okay.
Pour him another ale. We're gonna have to get him drunk before we can get stuff out of him, Jade.
Well, I've got another way.
Oh no.
I can just. I could bring the old. We could go that way. We want to get information.
In the
If you
middle
point
of
a
the
gun at
bar?
me, I will use a 4th level spell slot and be 500 feet away before you can blink.
I just want
Her
to
shooting
know.
range is like up to 120.
She's
You're
inside
lucky
the
it's
bar.
not this big one, though.
I'm 500 feet away. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
sweetie.
almost 5 times that distance.
No,
The
Not
big gun can shoot over 800 feet.
Okay. Plus, she doesn't know where I went.
Look, I'm
She's
just
inside
saying.
the bar.
I'm not threatening you yet. This
Yeah.
is just me talking to Ao. Look, I just need to know some information. I just want to know where you're from.
I'm just gonna kind of.
Where you're from? You know, look, family life, you know, you got any
I'm tired.
relatives?
Yeah.
What made you want to
Jade
come
and
here?
Lucius are, well, mostly half-drunk Jade yelling at Lucius.
Interesting.
And
Okay, I'll tell you about myself.
Gail just sitting there sipping his ale, trying not to get anybody else.
You want to end up like him?
God's help,
He looks like he's having fun, so sure.
God's help us.
I think I've made the worst possible decision so far.
Oh, yes, you have.
You're making a very interesting story. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lucius, if you're not gonna tell us, there's no point if he's not gonna budge.
I guess I can make him budge, but look, is this a trust thing, or is this I'm just trying to irritate possibly the most dangerous person on the stand?
I am just
Or
trying
both.
to irritate possibly the most dangerous person on the stand.
That's not a good idea.
And that's a barbarian.
Do you know Theumology? I do not know Theumology. That sucks.
You mean thaumaturgy?
Theumology. I wish that I knew it because therefore I could cast it and then be yelling 3 times as
That's
loud as I say it.
thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy is how it's
Thaumaturgy?
pronounced. Yes.
It is spelled incredibly weird then.
That's what's hard to say.
That is hilarious.
Let me ask you something.
Okay.
What do you know about this world? Different continents and that. You just here from you just here in Marquette? Are you from specifically Marquette?
No.
Okay. You ever hear of a place called the Parchwood?
No. I probably read it in a book somewhere, but forgot about it 2 days later.
You can make him roll.
Yeah, roll.
What's he rolling for?
To see if he knows of a place Jade just mentioned.
That would be a history check.
Yeah,
History.
history, yeah.
Yeah. Tidy, how's your date
Jade,
going?
what's going on?
I'm over here.
An interrogation?
Just
Jade?
what's
I
going
just-
on? What is this even?
You're gone for what?
12.
I'm just questioning the entire party that I am running with. Continue.
I'm just
Fair
DMing this. Lord help us. Yeah, you've heard it, but you don't remember which book it was in.
It's an extremely dangerous forest outside of the city of Whitestone,
Okay, cool. So,
where I do a lot of work, and I'm still alive.
I'm still alive too.
You really want to irritate somebody like that?
It's not a good idea to irritate her. Trust me.
I can tell. She threw a rock at me and it hurt.
That's just because I don't like being woken up. I'm not a morning
I
person.
didn't
At all.
wake you up. You just threw a rock at me.
Yes, you did. You were being loud.
Fair warning. If you're ever around her in the mornings, do not go near her until she has her coffee.
But you didn't throw a rock at the person that was screaming as loud as they could.
You were the one who was yelling at Hendrik.
Was I yelling at Hendrik?
You were.
I have an intelligence of like 2.
Don't worry.
All I wanted to know was where you were from.
I'm from a planet, I think.
His intelligence is not.
To kill him. I don't know which one I'm going to kill. The character or the player?
Or both.
I have to return him.
Look, obviously you're from a planet. There are a few
I
continents.
could have been from a moon.
Let's make this easier for you.
No, you're not from a moon.
There are a few
As
continents.
DM, I can attest
We
to that.
are on Marquette.
Okay.
Then there's Tal'Dorei.
Okay.
Then there's Asilra.
Okay.
And then there's Wildmount.
Okay. What's a continent?
Giant islands.
Yes, giant islands.
It was like,
Look, you know you've done something bad if you're making him go insane.
Do you have a family?
They're probably. No, I don't think so. Doesn't everybody?
Jade, 1 second before you go off on
Some of us
him.
don't anymore.
Anymore.
Jade, before you go off on him.
Okay.
So, are you wanting to, Elixir? Are you wanting to stick around?
Lucius.
Lucius.
Yes,
Did you call me Elixian?
Yes.
That's
the-
another
Yes,
story.
That's another story.
Yeah, that's enough.
No.
Lucius, are you wanting to stick around or no?
Sure, I have nowhere else to be. I have no life besides whatever.
Basically, if
Irritating
you
us.
don't tell us,
Soul.
I'm going to Jamil and I'm asking him. And him, I know I can get to spill his guts. Possibly by
Did you
threatening
know
to
where I'm
spill
from?
them for him.
Yes. He's got like a whole file on you.
Did I tell him where I'm from? Did I tell the truth about where I'm from?
I hope you did.
We'll never know.
In your
I don't know
internship, when you applied, whatever you filled out there.
Everybody has a
So
story.
whether you lied or not, we'll
Like-
find that out later.
How'd you end up where you're at? How did you end up with the Cobalt Soul and not become a monk? That is all I am asking.
I was just wandering around the city, doing pretty much nothing or whatever I wanted, and I met Jamil.
It's fair. Fair, we're getting somewhere. Okay, now is that so hard?
Very.
I know you know where you are from.
This is awesome.
Just literally, are you from Tal'Dorei? Or, like Iman, like Whitestone or Wildmount? I'm from Rexentrum and Wildmount. Something like that. What city? Actually, born and raised here in Oncorel.
I don't know.
You've got to be from somewhere in Exandria.
Do I though?
You should know.
Well,
You should.
considering the fact that you are not exactly a fey creature, no. Wait a minute. Wait a cotton picking second. Jamil said you were from you've been to the Fey realm. That wouldn't make sense. You're half elf. They don't exactly feel so kindly toward half elves. You wouldn't happen to be from Singorn, are you? It's
I
an
guess we'll
elven
never
city
know.
in Iman? In Tal'Dorei? It could go to the Fey realm?
The earliest I remember was living somewhere in a forest. That's about it.
You don't know where this forest is?
Nope,
Was?
because they never told me.
Okay, who is they?
my parents. This is like my earliest memories ever when I was like 4 or 2 or 3.
That's not what I am asking you.
I'm appreciating the fact that we finally found somebody who's more frustrating than towards you.
Thank
Alright.
God.
Do we want to fast forward to the next morning?
For the frustration.
Yeah,
Get flat out drunk.
Can I take a long rest, please?
Yeah, I'm going to get myself drunk and just go to bed.
Fine. Alright,
I
I've
have
been
some-
waiting for
Me
this
too.
moment for a hot freaking.
Okay, so everybody's taking a long rest. Is
Yes.
that-
Yep.
Finally, I got.
And you know what? Just before Jake goes to bed, she's just gonna send a little message. Somebody new joined the group, and I may kill him.
So, Skylar?
Yeah, and he's infuriating beyond all belief.
Well, good news. We should be there first thing in the morning.
Oh,
We finally found somebody.
We were underground for 3 days straight.
well, can I meet you in the morning somewhere?
Absolutely. Is there a tavern you want to meet, or you want to meet where I
we-
got here at the Skyship Port?
I will meet you at the Skyport.
Okay.
First thing in the morning.
Alright.
Go and knock on Hendrick's door.
Hey!
Skylar will be here in the morning.
Okay,
If I'm not down for breakfast, I'm at the Skyport, where the skyships land, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds about right.
So is he sharing a room with somebody?
You are
No,
not
you,
sharing.
you actually have a little apartment
Okay.
over on the nice side of Ankarel.
Okay.
A few blocks from where Jamil lives, but it's like small.
It's a studio.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a bachelor studio, man.
but it's a heck of a lot nicer than the casino they're staying in. I mean, it's provided by the Cobalt Soul
Okay.
for your internship and all that kind of stuff, but now you can pay it yourself, and it's nice. It's got a garden outside of it that's a community garden. Yeah, it's really pretty.
With a random furbog that probably just takes care of the plants, randomly will talk to them, you know, you never know. If there's a garden, there might be a furbog.
Very quiet, very nice, oasis type place. So yeah, next morning, you head off.
Got a cup of coffee.
Yep. And waiting there like World War II sailors coming home, you finally see Skylar in his golden armor glory and wisping in the wind blonde hair.
I swear, all I'm picturing right now is Tyrion, okay? Because you're literally describing Terry.
Okay.
Bree, I mean, you see it, right?
Yeah, I do. Why did you have to ruin?
I'm saying you were your description, man. No, hold on, give me like 2 seconds.
Terry
Okay,
is
I fixed
an
it.
amazing character.
Terry is fantastic. We do love Terry.
All
Gotta-
people love Terry. It's just how it works.
Terry and Dodie.
He
Gotta
starts
love
out as it's infuriating, and then he becomes really charming.
He comes up to you and bear hugs you and lifts you up and twirls around.
Oh, I was wondering if you were ever going to get here.
You and me both. They say this is the fastest way to travel. I don't think so.
It is not. Teleportation.
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 Was it
Tree, or via plants. Something like that. It's got to be better.
Half tree stride.
Tree stride doesn't work. It's transport via plants.
I have dimension door.
I mean,
It only goes like 20 feet.
500.
alright.
Yeah, try you go from tree to tree to tree within like a short distance.
Well, I guess we probably should I should bring you back so you can see the rest of the party.
By this time, I'm probably just.
So,
Yeah.
as you see this drow, haircut short, looking around, holding an envelope, and he's like, Hendrik Hallois, Delanor Jr.? Does anybody know who he is?
That's me. That'd be me.
Hendrik! And he comes and gives you a big
What?
bear hug. This is a dude from your hometown, hometown in Isocross. Dude! Letter from your mom.
Whoa! What?
From your mom. I love
That's
it.
from your mom.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's his name?
Bob.
What?
Bob. I did not have time to think this one through.
Think of a
Oh
variation
my
of Essex
God!
or something.
When did you find the time?
Your mother sent me, dude. Like, honestly, she, like, sent me.
When did she have the
traveled.
time?
It's your mom, dude. Have you, like... Never.
What? How has she been? What's been happening? Back
She's
at
still
home.
alive. Still
Okay, thank
bossy
God.
as ever. Still alive. Missing you.
Mhm.
You, Maggie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm his best friend.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, what has father been up to? My father.
Yeah.
I would hope. This went from
Still-
0 to Darth
I'm not even
Vader.
gonna
Like,
comment on that.
Just like that.
still being the captain. I mean, not as much changed. Nah.
Hmm.
Starting to grow a beard, which is kind of weird.
now all I'm
not-
seeing is a
I'm not
version of
I
Grawl.
hope you do not. I am not letting that go. He will forever be bugged by me like that.
Yeah,
now.
it's kind of weird because he's a drow.
Good. Okay. Yeah. How long are you staying?
Well, I'm supposed to report back because, well, now your mother would have already taken off on her next quest. But they're having a hard time with the druids.
Really?
We've had several attacks at the fort. Anyways, read the letter. I'm sure it explains a lot more in there.
I hope you don't mind if I tear it.
This is what it's there for. It also smells like coffee.
Jade just wants to be like, so why are you here? And what brought you on Carl anyway?
Skylar?
Yeah.
You? I literally had some free time. And it's either this or I head back to Whitestone.
Not bad options either way, honestly. Given the heat of this place, seriously, how are you not dying in that?
Yeah, I wanted to get it too.
Yeah, kind of hard to do in full plate armor.
Well, I can't take the linens off underneath.
Fair point. Very fair point.
I'm currently downstairs gambling in the casino.
Yeah, you did not come.
The
Uh,
place isn't like
do
walking
me
them
a
in.
favor. Roll a d20.
For what?
See how much money you lose.
For.
Whatever you originally set aside to gamble with, it's gone.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I set beside all the money I have because it's all gone.
Yeah, you blew through your first paycheck.
I have an
leaning
intelligence modifier of -1. Of course I did.
We've literally got grog. But yeah, I just bring him back. The place isn't much, but they didn't really want to stay anywhere too nice. We're just now getting a little bit of coin. But everybody should be here by now, or at least awake.
Wow. And he offers his arm.
Oh,
Gladly.
sounds awful.
Hey guys, guess who's here? Just yelling out at y'all.
Maggie? It's Skylar.
Oh,
Hey,
hey!
guys.
Been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Also, Jade. Oh.
What is it?
Are you good?
A letter?
It's from my mother.
Henny? She
Well-
called you Henny?
His full name's written on the envelope.
Oh, I gotta see this. Hold on, envelope. Junior, oh my gosh! Oh, sweet pillow! This is Winter's Crest
Also-
right here.
Yeah. There's also something for you. A question from her.
Oh, this is. Oh, she's so concerned about you. Your sensitive skin. I swear.
Can you not tell?
This is like Winter's Crest.
I'd be the one that would bug you the most about it, but I'm not here, so I don't know any of this.
No, you guys are all in
You're
the
gonna bug
downstairs
the one
part
person
of
that's
the
actually-
casino. You see everybody walking in.
You're gonna bug the one person that was actually friendly to you at first.
Yes.
I have been saving this for a hot minute. It made my book smell like coffee.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about, is that the little bottom part. Which I don't know what I can do.
I'm gonna run over to you guys and start reading over her shoulder.
Calm him by the hand and hit by the face and just.
Explain what skipper is, please.
Hey, you are basically
Oh,
your
go!
dad's cabin boy. And his right hand man. You weren't his second in command until you were a little bit older, and by then he took off.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But
Who's your mother?
Please.
Seriously, no, Hendrik. Who is it?
hold on, I gotta get the name. I'm sorry.
I don't even know the name.
Hold on.
And
First of all, cranky? Really? I'm not that bad.
Are you?
Don't push her. Don't push her.
Not even 24 hours. Not even 24 hours.
I'm gonna go hide behind Hendrix.
I'm not gonna save you. I'm not gonna save you. In fact, I'm
Okay,
gonna be running.
one.
She's not scared to mess with him too.
But he has a shield, so I'm gonna hide behind
Nork
him.
Does that name sound familiar to me?
You might have. You know what? Make an investigation or
Investigation.
insight. Do insight or history. No, do history.
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 Shoot.
Because the only person that would have mentioned it would be your dad. Sorry, I had to go get my book.
Dang it. 5.
I don't want to. Well, the thing is,
It
I don't want to
sounds
leave
familiar, but
y'all.
you just cannot pinpoint. It might have been your dad that mentioned her, or
Something's. Where did I put that? I just had. Did I give it back to you?
Yeah, she's with you.
Why did your mother ask that?
What did you? What?
She mentioned my dad.
Yeah, Paladin of the Dawnfather.
Yeah, that describes him.
Your mother is a paladin of the Dawnfire.
Maybe they might have. Well, she was also a Paladin of the Dawnfather, so maybe they might have did some work together.
Maybe.
I don't know.
The name sounds familiar. It's.
But the thing is, I don't know. I might have to go
Although
back
that
home.
also makes it really odd.
Yeah, but
Your mother was a paladin of Dawnfather, yet your patron is the traveler.
Yeah.
How does that make any sense?
You might have to go and ask her.
So
thing
she
is-
might be.
I might have to go back home because if the druids are attacking us, there's got to be some sort of reason why.
Well,
And the thing is, I know they're somewhat equipped.
would your people be able to help us maybe with the communication underwater? Could we go that route?
They might be able to. I'll have to ask around.
From miles across, correct? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Skylar.
Oi,
Lord, I can't think of who you just said her name was.
Norca Delanor.
Does that name sound familiar?
Yeah? Yeah, she's a paladin. She hasn't been to any of the. I was a little kid last time I seen her.
Interesting.
She was passing by Whitestone at the temple there.
That letter, she asked.
May
it.
I?
See.
And Skylar looks at it. I wrote the freaking thing.
I know. I just wonder why she asked about him.
Could
It's
be
only-
that they
only-
trained together years
This
ago.
is possible. Only one of them came back that day. This is, I don't know. I need a drink. Just going up to the bar.
Before you go and get drunk.
I'm not getting drunk. I just need a little something, okay?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to leave y'all on such short notice and
We're not going to let you leave.
Important.
There's no timetable here. I don't know if we are ready. I don't think we're ready to go down there. We've got to have somewhere. We've got to have somewhere for some way to communicate underwater, because otherwise we are fucked.
I could ask my people to see if
Exactly.
we could do that. Yeah, but I would need to go back though.
I know.
But then
I'm
again,
thinking. I think we might need to go to Islecross.
You guys
Do
don't
you know-
have any way of sending messages?
No.
no. Other besides that earring that they both have, no.
Hand me a piece of paper, bloody hell. Does anybody got a piece of paper? He gets up, goes to the bar and asks for a piece of paper. Alright, what do you want to ask?
Do they have a way of communication underwater? I mean, it's a bunch of druids, ain't it?
You guys can't communicate underwater?
No, love, we can't.
Okay. Interesting. And he starts.
I mean, do we look like we're from Vesra?
Well, I mean, the blue one does. Ao's?
Ayo probably can. But she's a Ganassi.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, man.
I don't mind making a trip. There is no timetable here. Anybody want to go to Islegross?
You see him pull up a scroll, it disappears.
That's convenient.
Yes, I can only do it once a day.
Figured.
And whether they can send a message back or not, I have no clue.
Well, give it a few minutes and find out.
Yeah, but but the thing that set me off is that the druids are attacking.
It doesn't sound like druids, though. They mentioned wild druids.
Yeah, but
The only druid I've even heard a lot with, besides you, but that's a Shari. That's completely different.
yeah, that's even putting me off. That's another thing.
I don't like this at all.
Seeing as
I
I-
haven't been to Iceland
I need
since
to-
I was a boy, so I have no idea.
I've never been there. I've
Thing
been
is,
to
I
Rex.
need a- I
I've
need
only
a
really
way-
been to Rexentrum and just a few places around Tal'Dorei.
I wish I could get there just there and back, but I don't know if we have anyone with teleportation or anything like that.
You're from the Cobalt Soul. Don't they? You're from the Cobalt Soul. He sees your badge that you're wearing.
What about teleportation circle? Well, there would have to be one out in Islecross.
I don't know about Isocross. I know there's at least 3 in Rexentrum.
There is, and Rexentrum is probably as close as we're going to get.
Still from Rexentrum to
But
at
we could
least
get a
southern
sky
Rexentrum.
ship.
Yeah, there's. Hey, you remember the new skyport that they put up in Rexentrum?
Yeah. Just wasn't expecting to head back there. Ever.
It's a bit racist, isn't it?
It's not so much that. Well, let's see here. We've got. No, we don't really have anybody who's particularly. None of y'all are Xhorhasian, are you?
I mean, and this is Bob over here. He's like, I'm a Smith.
Well, you're a little bit different, bud.
And Gail's like, oh.
Oh crap, Gale, you're a drow.
So is Bob. Bob's a drow.
Is Bob just gonna come with us or something? We delivering him back home?
I mean, he has to go home. At some
How'd you
point.
get here?
Skyship. He was on the same
Skyship
ship with Skylar.
apparently this lovely chap named Skylar.
You just make friends everywhere you go. I love it. See if we
Hey,
can
I
get some
don't-
information out of this one, and then we'll really love you. All right. It's crazy, but who wants to see home?
Well,
Well, what is considered home? What is actually home?
I'd love to go back to my home.
So, Tiny.
She's all the way. Isn't she, like, all
Yeah,
the way?
we're seeing changing. Give her a second. Yo, Bree.
Whoa.
Yo. What time is it?
Say
Yeah.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
in your study, you found a way to beat the aboleth.
I found a way to beat it.
In your studying, what little studying you did, you found a way to beat the aboleth.
Ooh. Okay. Is this a write it down moment, or is Alexi will tell me when it's necessary moment?
I'll tell you when it's necessary moment.
Okay.
The thing is, also, guys, if we level up a little bit more, it might make going through this a lot easier. And that's Val.
In that case, I'm going to, I'm gonna take my research findings and I'm gonna take it over to the group.
And you
I assume this is in the morning.
you find and you think that you guys could probably make it and defeat it like now. So
Okay.
Tiny? Any info?
yeah, Stillwater. Good
Yeah,
to see you again.
Tiny,
actually
you remember
had something.
Skylar? Oh,
Hello.
Bree? Bree?
Yo.
I was saying, you remember Skylar. He decided to show.
Just click.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, something just clicked in my head.
I
So did you
remember-
find something?
I don't remember meeting that. I don't remember really talking to you before.
It's fair. So did you find anything?
Yes.
I did find a weakness, yes,
That's good. I don't know.
and we can potentially defeat it now.
You think?
Actually, yeah.
Well, what do we say, guys? Go and fight this monstrosity, and then I guess we're going to Rexentrum. Tries not to throw up thinking about it.
Skylar just kind of rubbed your back.
I just never thought I'd have to go back there again.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Too many bad memories. All right. You don't have to come with us. But I think we're going... Well, you don't really have any way of getting down there with us anyway. You don't have a badge. We've got to deal with some business real quick. I don't know how long we'll be gone. Might be a day or two. But I'll
Might
be
be
back.
forever.
We'll be back. You know what? I'm just doing this. I've had enough. I am emotionally drained.
Skylar kind of
And I
grabs you,
just-
like, no, let's not hurt the boy. Let's not hurt the boy. He looks pretty young. Let's not
He
do physical harm.
drove me insane last night.
I'm gonna go convince the bartender to give me
Wait,
some
are you
free
saying-
drinks.
Jade, are you saying that there's somebody other than me that drives you insane?
He wouldn't
We
even
already
tell
did
us
that.
where he was from.
We already knew that.
Okay.
There was somebody that was
Look,
driving her more insane.
we'll have guys chat. Okay? Leave it to me. Leave it to me. It's alright, honey. Let's go get
Alright.
you another drink.
I'm gonna go convince the bartender to give me some free drinks, because I don't have any money left.
Guys,
Shouldn't have gambled.
all right, look, I'm good to go if y'all are.
So what all instruments do you have on?
I think I just have a songhorn on me.
Okay. So how do you convince the barkeeper? Like, let's see how this goes. If you can role play this nicely, I will let you roll.
I was gonna say you gotta make a performance check.
All right. I'm gonna flash my badge at him.
Cobalt
This-
Soul.
It's like Beauregard just walking in with their investments and just be like,
and say, I'm gonna tell him, I've just been on an incredibly dangerous and draining mission. I need something to drink, so could you please give me some alcoholic beverages for me and the rest of my party? I have no money. I lost it all while we were on the mission after I got attacked by a bird.
This is so sad. I'm sorry. I cannot watch this. I'm just going. I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
He notices your horn. He's like, kid, you look desperate. Why don't you, like, play something and I'll give you a free drink?
Do I need to
Performance check.
do I need to-
Performance check.
Oh my
Performance check.
No. Wait, what's my modifier for performance?
If you're a bard, it should be pretty good.
It's 13.
But I've seen Dorian fail pretty bad.
All right.
I'll make this, yeah.
Hi, DC.
30.
Wait a minute. That's not accurate.
What? Plus 30, plus 13 for performance check.
It's
That's
How is that even possible?
I have so I have plus 4 proficiency, plus my charisma modifier, plus I have double proficiency because I get expertise.
Level 10 for a
Yeah.
set.
I looked at it.
That seems a little.
It's his proficiency. Plus, he does have that, what is it, a feat?
No, I just get expertise.
Expertise.
It's part of the bard thing.
Yeah,
Never
I looked at
even
it earlier.
I've never even seen that.
well, you got a 30, so
Yeah.
I mean, the dude just
I
kind of
mean,
hands you a...
let's be honest here. If it comes to stealth,
With
this
a
is
plus
not broken
13
expertise
modifier
to
just
tell me.
seems
If it comes to
ridiculous.
stealth, then I roll a natural 20,
'Cause he's got a plus-
32 for me.
Because he's got like a plus
Well, he
13
rolled a
modifier.
one.
Rolled a
Roll.
17.
I rolled a 17.
It's just a
Plus-
plus 13. He's got plus 13 on like 3 or 4 items. That's just a really.
Okay, because these are all the ones that
Expertise
these
adds what modifier?
expertise doubles your proficiency.
So by the time you double it,
Let me
Just seems awful. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I wanted to make sure his math was
I
right.
went and looked through it earlier.
I just wanted to make sure his math was right. So that just seemed off.
Yeah, I have a plus 5 to for charisma.
5.
Then a 4 for proficiency, because I'm
9.
proficient in it. Then expertise gives me another plus 4.
Oh no, I believe you. The
13.
math is there. I just was like,
13, yeah.
we just want to make sure something was like.
I mean,
with
he's
the
got it.
30, with the 30, I basically played like Flight of the Bumblebee on my songboard.
You did. You did. If that's
Really?
the song you want to go.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I guess it could be worse. It could be Hot Cross Fern. That's all Fern you like to play.
Yeah, I mean, you play it like Shakespeare. Yeah. He just kind
Shakespeare
of gives
was a
you a picture and
playwright.
says, I'll give you this, but it's the cheapest ale. But it's a picture of
It
ale.
tastes nasty too.
Oh, it does.
I can make it taste however I want.
All right.
Jade, I don't know because there's no. I cannot think of any reason why the druids would actually attack without any certain reason.
We're gonna find out. But I trust Chinese judgment. If she thinks we can beat this aboleth, then let's do it.
Alrighty.
We're just gonna have to be sneaky about it.
Okay.
Chinese gonna have to pass without a trace right before we get in. Basically, right before we head in towards the rift. Are we in agreement?
All in favor?
I can do that, yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
You stay here.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
You're going with us.
Ale. It's Ale and Gale. Gale's like trying to sneak away. We're coming.
All right then, guys. I guess we better go.
Looks like we're doing this.
Be careful.
And we still can't cast spells underwater.
I will.
So, yay.
Just give him a quick kiss on the cheek. We'll be back, I promise.
I'm gonna go get my tan on.
As long as you don't come back. If I come back and you look like Hendrik, I'm sending you back home. I will literally find some way. I will send you home with a message for Talon to beat the crap out of you for it.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? No, I'll have him put you. I will tell him to put you through morning exercises with the riflemen. How about that?
Well, I'm not gonna turn it orange.
As long as you don't.
This might be lobster red, maybe.
Love
I
you.
feel like whatever you're threatening is not like. It doesn't sound as threatening.
Oh, but it is. Anywho,
It is.
I read on that one. That is
Alrighty.
worse than some of the training I go through.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So you
Rifle Corps and Grey Huntsman are very, very intense.
Alright.
So now, as you guys make your way back down there, and Tiny casts Pass Without a Trace,
We are going to go through this as stealthy as humanly possible.
you watch as the
Rift.
rift opens back up.
I
Like
would
a tear.
Think about being quiet.
And you make
Better
your,
be.
and we're back right where we started.
Jake
Sorry.
will kill you if
You're
you're
good.
not quiet.
Well,
But
we
now,
get plus 10 to stealth.
Yep.
Mhm.
and we're
Yeah,
no longer
passive
taking
entrance gives you
like
plus
25
heavy and
damage
stays
every
with 30
minute.
Okay, well, let's swim.
Well, we've cleared through that one chamber.
Right here.
We're trying to be as stealthy as possible.
So you make
So
it
we're
to
at
your next
plus
one.
10 to stealth. We'll have a plus 17 stealth.
Jesus, Corbin.
So now you guys
So,
keep going.
Are we
Yep.
stealthing right now, or are we?
We are.
I'm stealthing.
So I take it we gotta make a stealth check then.
You guys want to?
I rolled a
Oh, even at disadvantage.
21. I rolled a nat 4 and got 21.
Even at disadvantage, I got 21.
And 21.
Hey, let's go.
17.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Tiny?
I also cast Pass Without Trace, so add 10 to all.
That
of
is
them.
with 10.
Yeah, that
that
is
is
10.
Okay.
So I guess we head toward. Alright, we can either go M3 or M4.
Oh, that it's been erased a little. That's into right there. As you guys
I figured M2
I
was
see
where
it.
we fought the monster.
Oh, we're
no
fighting right here.
in one.
Okay, then I guess we're going to M2.
Okay.
Same.
Also, Lexi, for reference, my stealth is a 32.
I think we all passed a stealth check.
Yeah, you guys passed it like nothing knows you're here. But as you enter, the water shimmers as you are transported out of the undersea gloom and into a child room. Simple comforts are scattered around the room's perimeter. A
And the-
teddy-
But underwater still.
Yep.
Odd.
Odd.
Mhm.
Very odd.
A teddy bear overgrown with ruidium, a cradle lined with ruidium spikes, and a rocking horse with tendrils of ruidium crawling
Gosh,
up
this is
to
something in
one
a horror
side.
movie.
Simple toys are scattered on the floor, with more of them on small wooden shelves. All of them are laced with ruidium. Sunlight shines into the room through two small high windows. You hear muffled voices coming from outside on an occasional dull thud.
Just kind of signal to everybody in a way that says, don't touch anything.
I'm gonna touch it.
I will kill you. I will not hesitate.
I just gestured like.
You do realize I also carry two swords, right?
I have
There is literally, I pull one of my swords out and just right at his throat.
Can we not threaten each other and keep
I
moving?
pull up my soundboard and just.
This
hold
is
it.
a 2 10-foot square bedroom. Okay. So, does anybody want to make an investigation on anything?
I will.
I'm what you
investigate.
can. I can't. You said I can't.
cast.
You
You said I
can't.
can cast enhance ability.
Well, yes, but that's it.
Yeah.
Who's got the
Uh,
highest
that's what I was
inven-
gonna do.
Hold on.
For me.
What did you say, Tiny?
I had an 18 on investigation.
Let her do it.
Okay. Like a plus
Uh,
18 investigation?
So,
No,
is there
that's her
anything you
roll.
want to examine? There's a rocking horse, a teddy bear, a bed, a window.
Yeah, I wanna. I'm gonna examine You said the rocking horse has like tendrils coming out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna look at that a little bit closer.
I want to go looking out, kind of just look out the window.
Okay. So first it'll be Tony, and then it'll be you. Alright, so you examine the rocking horse and notice the name Elixion carved on its flank in common. You hear almost like as a whisper. Such a thing no longer holds a special place in my heart, but it might be worth something to you. Do
Do
you
we
go
know
touch
the
it,
name?
or
You said Elixion?
Yeah, the Elixion was the name that Aboleth used. And I told you it's the name of the hero that owned this, that had this vestige beforehand.
I'm gonna point this out to Jade because she seems to know more about it than I do.
And I'm just kind of going to swim over and do I see the name?
yeah, you see the name? It's carved pretty well.
It's odd.
Okay, I want to.
There's no way for me to communicate to her. I'm just going to look at Tiny and just kind of point to the vestige, just trying to signal like, hey, same connection here.
So you were
That's
looking.
what I thought, yeah.
And I wanted to look
at
out the window.
So, Lexi's bedroom has two 10-foot high ceiling and two windows. Each window is a 2-foot square opening whose bottom is about 7 feet above the floor. So you're able to swim up there. A medium. Sorry. You look out it, and you see two human beings attacked by a band of 6 people armed with farm implements. The two folks being accosted are representations of what you can probably gather is Elixion's parents.
Oh, I think I figured this out. I can't communicate any of it, but I think I figured this out.
I'm gonna go over to the other window.
Both are about olive skin. The father has a bushy brown beard. The mom looks terrified. They're wearing simple garments, but their attackers are shadowy, faceless drapes almost, but you can gather that they're humanoid. It's almost like you're looking at a memory, and that can't quite grasp.
I just move away. And just kind of look at Tiny and just kind of nod. Just like, I think I know what's going on here.
So as you're looking out, you hear this voice in your head. You have found me, my friends. Witness my earliest memory. The pain of a child born under the ill-fated sign of Ruidus. We were turned on by friends and kinfolk as war raged around us. Many people suffered from my presence. My parents most of all. My story begins with them. Their story dies with me. With a loud crack, one of the shadowy figures strikes Elixion's father, sending him to the ground.
I just turn away. Just turn away. Try not to think about it.
You don't go out and help? Do nothing?
I know. Do I need a roll to notice Jade or what?
The thing is, am I aware that, what I'm seeing is not entirely real?
Make an insight check.
Look, see real quick. Do I notice anything happening with Jade, or do you want me to roll for that?
Are you looking out the window? There's two windows. You're looking out
I
the
was
other
gonna go over to the other one.
Yeah, if you're looking at the other one, you're seeing exactly what she's seeing.
27.
Okay.
I'm proficient.
Not everything will be as it seems, but you are grasping that this is being shown to you as a call for help, as a call for understanding.
But am I aware if like that there's nothing I can do? Like, would I have the screw it? I'm just gonna lean out the window just slightly, just to see if it changes my perspective of some sort.
All right, you,
Like if there's no more water, you know, if something.
you open it, and you look out, and it's the faceless figures are actually looking at you. From what you gather, and start seeing you, and start attacking.
Is that even possible?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very confused.
Oh, jeez.
But it's also 9:01.
So this is where we are going to leave off.
I'm like super confused right now.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
I just hope I don't die.
I saw. Well, yeah.
Actually, when you said that,
I'm looking out and I'm
I'm
seeing the same
like
thing you're
sitting
seeing.
here like, let me see here.
I hope you do know. I'm seeing the same exact thing that you're seeing.
Yeah, here it is. It's actually in the Taldori Reborn campaign setting book. Some tales forebode dark fortunes for those born under the light of a full Ruidus, a curse of ill luck that will follow them throughout their lives. Also, I was not aware there actually is a little bit regarding him
Yeah,
in this book.
I have to go and read it, but yeah.
I didn't realize it, and I was just like, whoops, probably don't need to read that.
You know, I read through that book all the way once and I forgot about that. That's bad.
I've mostly been looking at it to deal with some of the characters and stuff.
Bree, you still there?
I'm still here.
Cool.
Sorry, I was reading something about your more.
Now you're good. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll be back Wednesday at 6 o'clock right here on Twitch. Have a good one.
Do you want to see something cool?
Later!
Do you want to see